All right, yo, happy holidays. If you're watching this, it clearly is the Thanksgiving Eve. So, that being said, man, happy holidays to you and your loved ones. I know y'all probably starving yourselves right now to get your belly full tomorrow. So, keep fasting or whatever. I pray to God your people aren't making any chitlins or anything like that because you're going to be fucked up. You're going to be shitting for weeks, man. It's a lot of shit going on, man. I know some of y'all going to be storing leftovers till Tuesday, which is real foul. I don't think y'all supposed to do that, but hey, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, we actually got my man CKD on camera today.
What's going
AKA Carlito's Wave, the producer of the Mind Your Manners pod.
What's good? What's good?
And a lot of other shows, a bevy of other shows.
A lot going on. What's up?
Yeah, man. Listen, I just don't want y'all to eat chitlins, man. And the other thing, too, let's get right into this shit. Every year, there's like these detractors that are always telling people, yo, don't post your plate. We all eating the same shit. No, we're not, bro. Some of y'all are eating bullshit. And y'all trying to say, oh, we not all eating the same thing, man. So that's a myth that has to just die down, man. Just let it die, bro. Like, we engineered differently, man. Some of y'all are eating. Like, I've been seeing people's plates. They have, like, spaghetti as a side. Like, that's that down south shit. I've never seen that in life, bro. Like, that's crazy to me. So when y'all posting your plates, man, just know we going to be judging them.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a fair thing. I think we should judge people's plates, man. Like, don't be embarrassed. Post your shit, man.
Right.
If your
That's
shit,
how you learn.
Facts.
That your shit ain't on point.
And niggas got to be telling, yo, like, I'm the type of dude, I wish I had a Twitter still. Matter of fact, you watching this, I'll probably have a Twitter sooner than you think. Because when I see niggas' plates, I got to tell them straight up, bro, that shit look terrible, bro. Like, real shit, you got to tell your grandma hang it up. She don't got it no more, man. Rest in peace.
Matter of fact, they should put their plates up. Like, send your plates to It Was All the Dream Studios on IG. Maybe we do a loop back. We'll do an after show, man.
Nah, matter of fact, after this joint goes live, check the story, man, for the Mind Your Manners pod page. We're definitely going to be rating plates. Send your plates in, man. I'm going to try to make a little commentary on it. Or I'll let the people decide if that's a good plate or not, man.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, some people. I remember one of my mans, his white boy, he sent in his plate to the group chat, man. Niggas was dying for like 4 days,
what
bro.
was on the plate?
Son, it wasn't even a plate. The nigga had like I don't even know, like a container of broth, like some kind of soup, and I never seen no shit like that a day in my life.
It was like clear?
Yeah, bro, I don't know what was going on. And it was like brown water with some veggies in there and shit. No disrespect, because he did say it tasted good. I know you probably watching this shit too. Shout out my boy Swaggy Wild, man. Listen. Send your plates in, man. We want to see what's going on.
It Was All the Dream Studios on IG.
Yeah, how about you? You one of those people that don't like your food to touch? Because I'm noticing there's a lot of people that get like weird if their food touches each other on the plate. Like they want to segregate their food.
Nah, I be mixing. But certain things. Like I think the weirdest one that I do is I mix my rice with my potato salad. But I don't eat anybody's potato salad besides my mom's though.
Yeah, nah, we gotta talk about that too. Yeah. Matter of fact, listen, man, there is a hierarchy of foods, man. You know who's making what. You gotta check it out. Like my family got a group chat with now. Everybody knows who's making what beforehand, so you don't gotta get there and ask no questions, man.
Yeah.
I personally don't mix foods, but I don't mind if the foods touch depending on the textures and temperatures. So potato salad, I like to try to keep off to the side of the rice, but it probably would be closest to the rice or the protein, depending on what the protein is. So if it's like a rib, we like to do dry rubs. Might even have like a couple layers of actual sauce, but it'll be dry rub ribs for sure. Yeah. So I don't really care. It's not going to be runny. I think the shit that sucks is like when everything is like, there's sauces and shit running in together that don't necessarily go together. Like,
got you.
But yeah, I'm saying, man, you can't eat everybody's mashed potatoes or potato salad, bro. Potato salad is an art, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't engineered to partake in that art form, man.
And I don't like eggs like that either. So I can't eat your potato salad if I see yellow at all. Like I might throw up if I just see yellow potato salad.
Your mom makes it without the eggs?
What she does is she'll take the egg white, like she'll boil it, and then she'll take the yellow part out. She'll rinse it out, and then toss it in.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if she did that because of me, but I can't see yellow in potato salad. I can see like Like in the episode, you'll see really rich, like the purple. My mom does. She's done
the Russian
purple.
potato salad.
She's done the purple joint before, and it was good. We was like, all right, cool. You flexed on us this year. Let's go back to the original. Like it was cool, but I can't see too many. I gotta see only green and like white and potato salad, and like maybe like the seasonings in there. But I can't see yellow at all.
Yeah, my mom does this thing with the it's like a little bit of vinegar in there. I think that's a West Indian. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. My mom does that too.
A little bit of vinegar. You know, the taste is just that vinegar when it hits the mayo. That combination is just undefeated. That's just amazing, man.
Yeah,
like,
it's different. It's different.
I know everybody different strokes for different folks, man. We not here to, shit on you, put you down, or put ourselves up, or vice versa. But send your shit in, man. I'm an adventurous eater. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I eat almost anything.
Yep.
Except ass. I'm not eating that. Not now, at least, man. Maybe when I'm married.
Man, that's for another podcast that you already recorded, man. We about to drop that episode soon too.
For sure, But look, I think the other thing too is like the collard greens. I don't understand the hype with that shit. It's not for me. I'm not knocking y'all if y'all do it. I see like videos of people doing this shit. Like they cut up ham and they put it in there. I never even knew it. I don't know, man. I don't know the hype. Personally, I don't see it.
Yeah, my family's Caribbean, so we do like okra.
Yeah, or like, okra's fire,
callaloo, like breadfruit and stuff like that. That's like what we use as a substitute. I didn't even know what collard greens was until I came to America, honestly.
Honestly, I feel like that's a regional thing, man. Shit don't bust like that, bro. Respectfully. It's like, and I'm not even gonna say it doesn't bust. I just don't see the hype. Like people be talking about these greens like this is God's gift to man, bro. Nah. Shout out to the breadfruit though. Breadfruit is very unique. It's a very unique food, man. I feel like when I've had breadfruit, I didn't even know like how to approach it. I'm like, yo, what is this?
Yeah.
What is it supposed to taste like? Am I supposed to be eating this with something else to like bring out the full effect of it? But I go.
It's like a potato. I would say it's like a sweeter potato. It's sweeter than sweet potatoes, but more on the potato consistency. Yeah, breadfruit is nice, man. My family's from Grenada, so we do this thing called oil down, where we put like breadfruit, dumpling, saltfish. For the people who don't like pigs, we won't put like pigtail in there.
Okay, I actually never even heard of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like real salty. Like they salt it crazy, so like you don't have to add extra season. You throw it in there, and it just like flavors the whole joint. So it's kind of like our substitute for the collard greens, but people throw chicken and rice. I got you. We eat that. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oil down, okay.
Oil down. Yeah. Shout out to the Grenadian peoples.
Facts. And then the other thing, listen, man, I don't know what other foods, like I just don't think shouldn't be a part of this shit. But like I said, man, collard greens not for me. But the chitlins, man, tripe too. Y'all gotta just chill out with that shit, man. Leave that shit alone, bro.
People eat tripe on
what?
Thanksgiving?
Yes, man. They bust that shit. That shit crazy, man.
I only eat tripe in pho.
I thought you was gonna say like I know the Jamaicans, they do the goat head soup. My man's put me onto that.
Not my Jamaicans. We don't do that.
Nah.
My Jamaicans don't do that.
My man's put me onto that shit.
Nah.
I don't know if there was tripe in there though. There probably was, man. They say it gives you vitality.
I've heard that, but I never knew that was a Caribbean thing. I thought it was only an Asian thing.
Nah, that's this shit. And then I know everybody got different names for foods, man. We've been debating about this shit internally for a little bit. I personally, all the Jamaicans I know, they call it macaroni pie. Some niggas is saying that ain't a Jamaican thing. That's the only time I've ever heard that term.
Yeah.
Macaroni pie. But, listen, if you have a macaroni pie, hopefully that shit is not macaroni pie and it's baked mac and cheese, because I never had good macaroni pie before, honestly.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I never had good macaroni pie, bro.
Yeah, my mom makes that. Yeah, she's pretty. You got to get the ratio right, man, because sometimes you don't put enough. You put too much noodles in there, or some people like to put like peppers in there and make it all weird. Nah, just the cheese and the noodles. But it's nice. My mom spice it up a little bit. She'll put like pepper jack in there, spice it up a little bit.
Okay.
But you can't really eat like too much of that. Like if you eat too much of that, you gotta go. You gotta go. Then like, so you want that second plate? Just take your little square and move along, man. The food's gonna be there. Like, I mean, I know you don't want it to go till Tuesday, but the food is gonna be there. Like, don't take the long square of macaroni pie, like, or baked macaroni. Don't do that. Like,
I think till Tuesday. It depends. Like, listen, if you got a freezer, you freezing these foods. It depends on what it is. Starches, bro. Potato salad is only lasting you 2 days, bro.
No, that day.
Literally, I'm giving it 2 days max, man. The day and the day after.
That's it.
After that shit's starting to sit in the fridge. It's too much going on, man.
No.
Like I said, you gonna save it. The turkey gonna last, so that's the only food.
Flip the turkey, flip the ham.
Yeah, they gonna last a little bit. I'm gonna allow you guys to go to Tuesday. It is what it is. But everything else, the rice, I can't even do rice leftovers like that no more. I used to be able to do that though. The microwave kills the taste of rice. Or if your fridge is too cold and it actually gets
harder.
Bro, it's done. It's done after that, bro.
Yeah,
you can't save that shit. Shit's over with, bro.
The desserts last longer. So
Nah, the desserts will last you at least a week or two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cake don't expire like that, so you good. You good.
Yeah. I'm with you on
that. A good pie gonna last you too, but a good pie, everybody usually gonna kill that joint before you could even get leftovers out of it. But
so there was one thing y'all gonna find out in the episode, but there was one thing, because I know all of y'all are Haitian men, and I know y'all hit it with the cremas. Do y'all do that? Is that a Thanksgiving thing, or is that more a Christmas thing?
Christmas, yeah.
Got you. Because during Thanksgiving we do CMOS. We do the.
Go ahead, patch them in.
Yeah, we just passed you in, GQ. We're just filling in the gaps from the episode after recording. So we were having a conversation about CMOS and cremas. I was asking because y'all Haitian. I wanted to know, like, is cremas like a Thanksgiving thing? But Millie was saying that it's more for Christmas. And
yeah, it is more for Christmas. Yeah.
So I'm from the my family's from Grenada, the island of Grenada. So we do CMOS, but sometimes most of the time we like get some like dark liquor and we'll mix it in with the CMOS and it gets like a kind of cremas kind of taste. I feel like cremas is a little bit sweeter though.
I would like to try that.
Oh yeah. We'll have a bottle. We're taking a bottle tomorrow. So
all right, bet.
Yeah, you come through and we got some for you. But yeah, anything you want to tell the people, anything that you left the episode with, and you're like, yo, I want the people to know this for Thanksgiving.
Just to be thankful. We didn't even talk about that, but to be thankful to for all your blessings and the food that's on your plate,
right?
And especially the people around you, because the people that are around you. I know me personally. I'm gonna be missing my grandmother. This will be the first Thanksgiving without my grandmother.
Word.
And so that's probably the number one thing that's gonna be on my mind this year. Not just Thanksgiving, but all the holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and her birthday that's coming up a couple of days after Christmas. But I think that's something that everybody should be grateful for and just enjoy the blessings, enjoy the people that you're with, and the food that you have, and just life.
Facts.
Man,
for sure.
Honestly, after that, I feel like we should just get right into the episode, bro.
Facts, man. We'll have you pull up later, GQ, in person, and we'll get more into things.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man, we'll have you pull up, and then we'll discuss everything in person. But you're right. We definitely gotta be supremely thankful. Man, I'm actually gonna be missing my grandmother this Thanksgiving as well. First one without her.
Yeah, mine too.
Rest in peace, JG.
True.
Rest in peace to your grandmother too, CK.
Thank you.
But yeah, man, that's facts. Time is not forever, unfortunately. We're just here for a bit, and then we got to go somewhere else.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, definitely thankful.
Yeah, definitely.
Thankful for everybody that's watching this too.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
And we got more content, man. This is just one of the episodes, man. These guys got like 10 episodes in the clip ready to go. We've been recording since May. So, yeah, man. Can't ready to get this out to y'all. Without further ado, you want to intro it?
Let's go, man. It's the Mind Your Manners podcast Thanksgiving special, a.k.a. the Haitian Thanksgiving special. We appreciate you tuning in and definitely get your education on, man. We're going to teach you everything, the do's and don'ts about coming to Thanksgiving with us, and definitely the things that we don't want to see if we coming to Thanksgiving with y'all. Fuck them paper plates, man. fuck Christopher Columbus, fuck the Pilgrims, and tell your dickhead uncle stop hogging the TV, man. The World Cup is on. Turn that shit off.
All right, yo. Let's get into it, yo.
Dang. All right, girl, you can start recording, man. I'm in my mode, nigga.
Mind your manners.
Yo, first and foremost, man, rest in peace to the Green Ranger and the White Ranger. Power Rangers was an essential part of fucking growing up, man. Like rushing home from kindergarten to see that shit. Not really rushing, but you know. You be happy to get home and be like, yo, fuck, Power Rangers is on. Let's see what's about to happen. Shout out to my man on it that lost all that weight too. The big boy, man. He lost a lot of weight, man.
The bully dude?
You talking about Bulk?
Yeah.
Bulk and Skull, yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Jason David Frank, right? Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Mighty Morphin Green, Mighty Morphin White, Zeo Red, Dino Thunder Black.
Yep.
Whole bunch of different Rangers. The man was
Lit
his own
nigga.
Power Rangers team.
Lit nigga. And he was a professional martial artist. That nigga really would beat your ass in real life. So
sure was. Yeah, y'all check.
That wasn't no bullshit.
Y'all check on y'all strong friends, man.
You know, prayers up to his family. Prayers up to his daughter, man.
And then definitely rest in peace to the voice of Batman the animated series. That was a cornerstone of growing up, man. I felt like if you didn't watch Batman, it was something wrong with you. I think right now you actually might not even be alive, respectfully, just because that shit was really essential. And I feel like, you know, even if you are alive, you might just be a zombie. Like your brain is not fully developed if you didn't grow up on that shit, you know. But rest in peace to him too. I think his name is James Conroy. Is that what it is? Kevin, excuse me, pardon me. Rest in peace to Kevin Conroy. And then a lot of other fallen people, unfortunately, take off. You know, rockets up, man. Salute to him, you know what I mean? Rest in peace. But yeah, man, let's get right into it, man. Let's get into this Thanksgiving shit, yo. You know me, Thanksgiving's a great time of year. You know, you link up with your cousins and shit like that, your family and everything is lit. A lot of good food, you know, a lot of positive vibes and shit like that, man. But, you know, this year I ain't really feeling them niggas like that, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not really feeling them niggas, man. I don't really give a fuck about them. Like, I'm not gonna say all that, but, you know, I don't fuck with them niggas like that. That's it.
What happened?
But nothing happened. Fuck them. But
who you talking about? Your immediate family or?
Nah,
you have
come
a cousin
on,
right
my
here,
brother,
bro.
No.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
That's
Nah,
why
we're not talking about
more
GQ.
specific.
Nah, you know.
More specific.
Listen, man, you know, it's how it is sometimes, man. You not jacking niggas because they think like, you know what it is really? It's like, I'm not someone that asks for shit, right? So if I ask you for anything, you like actually don't follow through, but you're someone that has the audacity to ask me for shit, I'm going to just hold that. I'm really going to be, all right, bet. Because I know you're going to have to ask me for something else again in the future, and I'm just going to really fuck you over. And it's not even because I don't like you or I hate you. It's like literally, I just got to teach you a lesson, nigga. Like, you know? One hand washes the other, man. Like they say, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Now you violating the situation. I bet. I'm going to make you stand on that island, man.
Yeah, I don't like that interview shit when everybody come together and it's like, yo, just enjoy the moment. We here, it's all love.
No, don't get me wrong. It is that. Like, I'm not gonna be there on some yo, fuck you, but like it's just like, yo, listen. I know
don't
the
ask
energy,
me if
man.
I got a girl, don't ask me what I got going. I don't want to have those type of conversations every year. And then I tell you, if I say the same thing, especially if my life is at like a medium, we're not gonna have a conversation.
If there's one thing about Haitian families, especially on Thanksgiving, is that they like to size each other up and pry into everybody's personal lives, especially on Thanksgiving.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I'm not gonna lie, man. Nobody. I think that might be another thing for me. So like, my whole mom's side of the family, like, nobody got no fucked up accents like that, my nigga. Like, and I'm not gonna. There's like degrees to being Haitian. I didn't grow up in a family like when niggas wearing them fucking big hats on Sundays and shit like that. No disrespect. I wasn't my shit. Like I ain't move like that.
Shout out to grandma.
Even my grandma wasn't even on that.
My grandma
bro.
had the shit.
My grandma kept a good wig. You know what I mean? That's it.
Them laces, bro.
That's it. She kept a good wig. A little what they call them shit.
The wig is standard.
That's it though. Like none of that. That big hat wearing them Guotowo suits on Sundays, nigga.
Hey.
Let me ask you guys some things. What do y'all hate about Thanksgiving, man? For me personally, I just feel like when it comes to the politics and the family dynamics, sometimes I don't want to deal with that shit, nigga. Like, you got one auntie that don't fuck with the other auntie on the real, but you know, now we all here, so we gotta gel shit. I don't want to deal with that, bro. Like
faking shit.
handle that another time. This is not the venue for that. And I'm not gonna lie. This is the thing I don't like. All right, cool. We a family. Everyone, you know, you might be able to bring your little guest or whatever over there. Yo, your guests need to exercise some cool. We don't fucking know you. Are you coming here eating all this fucking food? What's wrong with you?
And you have to salute everybody too.
That shit's
crazy,
everybody.
Don't get
bro.
this 25
like,
people. Kiss
bro,
everybody
we don't
on
know
the
these
cheek.
niggas,
Nah,
man.
that's wrong. If you're not saying hi to everybody,
Everybody.
It always be these fucking Yankees, nigga. Like, don't be bringing these fucking niggas in my family, man.
Everybody.
Weirdo niggas. I'm like, yo, real shit. Fuck my cousins, nigga. Not even bullshit. I hate these niggas, man. Like, you bringing these weirdo niggas around.
Wait,
they just act weird, bro. Like, what are you doing, man?
Millie, does your family usually host?
Oh, not my immediate, like not my mom and dad. You know, it usually be like an aunt or something like that.
That host?
Yeah, nah. If that was my crib, you know, I could regulate. Wait, like, bro, who the fuck are you? Like, what are you doing here? We don't know you, man.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. I actually think, yo, you really got to think though. When your family's like hosting shit, you got to be very territorial because there be a lot of like fucking.
They don't give a fuck
there
about
be people
shit.
in your
No
crib, in
privacy.
your space,
In your
yo, my
bathroom,
nigga,
the upstairs
real-
bathroom next to all the rooms and shit. Like, get the fuck out, nigga, get the fuck out of here,
Yo,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like Thanksgiving is kind of fucked up because that's like the one event where it's like everyone's guaranteed to be eating a little too much. So niggas really will be shitting in your crib, nigga.
Especially my uncle will be taking 4 fucking plates home, bro. I see you every time, bro. You be sneaking. I purposely get my plate before everybody comes, and then y'all eat.
That shit's
all right, he
foul,
comes in
man.
and leaves with more than what he ate in the crib.
Nah, that's the thing. That's the thing that's fucked up because it's like, yo, if your immediate family's
I'm
hosting
really
anything,
mad.
and then you waiting, like, all right, cool, I come over here. My mom, if you don't live with your mom, I'm gonna come over here tomorrow and get some food. If you live with your mom still, all right, cool, I'm gonna wake up, go in the fridge, and you open that fridge up, man. Either way, how you get there, and the food that you was expecting to be there ain't there. And it's like, yo, what the fuck?
I can't get my pulled ham.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually very happy with my aunt's host shit instead of my mom because my mom, like, she takes us for granted, nigga. Like, me and my siblings, oh, nah, we giving out all this food, being mad generous, knowing that we need this shit.
You don't gotta clean up.
Yeah, it's like, yo, that should be gone. It's like, bro, you might have a meal and a half, nigga. The plate that you had during the event and a half plate for the next day. It's
Hell
like,
yeah.
bro, that's
Don't lie, I love that she's generous. I've never,
this nigga here, man.
I've never attended his Thanksgiving, by the way. So
It sounds good.
I'm not part of that
We
group.
popping up next week.
But when I come to those cookouts, oh man,
I mean, for
she
me,
give me an extra plate of potato salad, man. I take it every time.
I guess for me, the thing I hate most about Thanksgiving is like everybody got that one family member that's a terrorist that goes and just upend everybody's life. And then on Thanksgiving, everybody, especially because my family, like my immediate family, we more likely than not we're gonna host. And whenever we get those family members that come around, everybody try to tiptoe around them like we're not in our house. This ain't our space. And we're like, oh, you
hate
know,
that
sister,
feeling.
you know, cousin so and so, they're not okay in their brain, so. You know, and I'm like,
I'm
nah.
not gonna lie to you, nigga.
That's a regular
Like,
black person story.
You
Like,
you very kind and generous, nigga. Like, I don't have family like that, and if I did, I just let them know, like, yo, bro, like, I don't fuck with you, nigga. Why are you here?
They don't care. They'll show up because
They
they
don't
know
care.
how Haitian families be. They be like,
Haitians
yo,
are. I'm not gonna lie. We did.
Nah, niggas gotta start resorting to violence,
There's
nigga.
a-
Like,
nah,
no
no.
bullshit.
There's
I'm not
a-
even talking about fake violence. Like, nigga, come to my door. I don't
Cuss
like you.
them
I
out.
might gut check you, nigga. Like, fuck you talking about,
phone
man.
check, nigga.
No, gut check. I'm punching you in your gut, nigga.
Oh,
If you could stand it, you could come inside, nigga. If you bend over, keep it moving, man. Go home, bro. Luckily, like, all my uncles and like I don't hate them. Like, I rock with everybody, man.
See, man, I'm fortunate enough that my family hosts every time. You know what I mean? So I never have to go to your crib and get gut checked.
You get gut checked.
Nah, man. This is,
But it's,
you guys wouldn't even be on that list. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like this side of my family is just so, like, well, let me explain more. GQ's mom and my mom are literally best friends, man. His mom will be out of the country calling my mom to check in, see how things are going, and vice versa. So it will never be that kind of vibe. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these guys are like actually like even though we're cousins, they're like my brothers. We used to do sleepovers and shit like that. It'll never be that kind of vibe, nigga. Like, you know. But there are like family members that can be kind of just like over the top. Like, you, and I'm happy I don't have to deal with that personally, because that over the top shit, like,
I've seen.
I'm
I've
someone
heard some
like people that know me know I'm super reserved. Like, I'm a slow to start personality. So when you're like too on me, like, I'm gonna really like lash out. And it's not even because I'm trying to be rude, but like, you're overstimulating me. And like that's the only thing that I know how to do. So I'm just gonna be like, yo, chill. Like leave me the fuck alone.
How do you think it gets like that? Like
What, like family you talking about?
but like the fact I remember my brother said this one time, like, yo, why is it that we gotta fuck with family we don't fuck with? You know,
Nah, you
Haitians don't
nigga.
have boundaries. That's the problem.
Nah, fuck that.
Haitians do not
Listen,
understand.
my nigga.
you might be right.
I'm gonna
It's
keep it
like-
real with you, bro. We have a family group chat. I text in that shit when I want to. Like I'm gonna keep it real. Like if I feel like texting, I'll text. If I don't, I'll literally read them shits and I keep going about my day. Like I literally, it's almost like I'm gonna say 79% non-engagement, man. Like I don't need to. Like cool. I'll see you when I see you. I'll call you if I need you. That's about it. Like I'm not dealing with all that extras. Like if I ever had a cousin that was like over the top, like you like in my space, I'm just let you know, like bro, you're my peer. I could tell you to your face, I don't fuck with you. Please leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Like when you see me, you can say hi and bye. Don't try to like get in my space. I don't fuck with you like that.
I think Haitians as a whole, because of the question you said, why do Haitians why you like force yourself in the room with somebody you don't fuck with? Haitians are are very big on like face value for some reason. Well, not for some reason. Haitians used to be like very rich back in the 1800s and stuff like that before France took over. You know,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna get into that. But like there's a face value that we got, and then it's like, oh, it just looks good. There's everything just has to look good, and then like we just gotta ignore the situation.
Yeah, there's a lot of pomp and circumstance that happens in Haitian families.
You know what it is too though? I'm not gonna lie, like as much as Haiti isn't like the biggest place in the world, there's really people move differently based on where they're from. Like I was telling you earlier, like, you know, my family's not the big hat people. They don't got the crazy strong accents and shit like that. And I don't knock anybody that's one of those. Like if your mom or your grandma putting everything down on Saturday or Sunday to go to church, I got nothing against you. You know what I mean? Y'all be eating gratel, you know, the burnt rice out the bottom of the pot. That's your thing.
Love it, bro.
Like, I'm not against
stand
none of them
that
niggas. Yeah, I don't do it either.
Swing that shit. That's me all day.
Oh, I said
like that
gratel,
shit.
nigga. It's gratin. My bad.
Gratin.
Gratel is some
bro.
Now that's like your
like
nut
that?
hairs and
Love
shit
it,
like
bro.
that. My fault.
That's where the
Good with
juice, my nigga. Y'all don't. When you get it, send it over here. When y'all get it, send it over here. That's
You can have
fine.
it.
I don't even care.
I'll take it out the trash.
That's that moon under shit,
bro.
man.
I need to give me the metal spoon.
That
Give me
shit's
some
nutty,
chicken,
my
some
boy.
sauce. I'm eating that shit, bro.
That's
I don't care.
nutty.
That shit is nurturing. Bro.
Yo, son, you know what's back in the day, I literally would like when I'm serving myself out the pot, I'm only eating off the top.
That's
My mom
me.
used to fucking hate that shit. Like, you know, you have to go down. I'm literally scooping across the top. I'm just getting my shit.
Yeah,
That's how I was
I'll
coming
eat
too.
everything, but once I get there, I'm there.
Nah,
I mean,
but
like, it's
listen,
not.
They used to call me American for that. Like, oh, they American don't want to
What
eat
gratin,
gratin.
gratin, John, bro? On
Listen,
out of this
I'm not
world.
poor. I don't have to eat gratin. I don't want none of that
I'm not
shit.
poor either, but I still eat noodles and shit. But bro, the gratin
yo,
It's
holy.
just like I throw away pizza crust. We not poor. We don't got to do this no
nah,
more.
Yeah,
if
that's
it's
fair.
stuffed crust, you throwing it away.
No, obviously, stuffed
All
crust.
right,
is
you
stuffed
know what I'm
crust.
saying? That's the crust.
Yeah. All right.
Different gratins, you know, different strokes for different folks.
All right. Let me say this though. What are the foods that you cannot live without? Thanksgiving essentials. If that shit ain't there, your Thanksgiving not right. What's going on? Talk to me.
My last name is Maurice, so that means Mo Rice. I need rice in my life. All right.
I mean, I think that's not even. I don't think that's debatable. So I feel like you ought to give me something more essential. That's like a
Nah, there's
That's
people.
a guarantee.
I know some people who say they wouldn't
Americans,
do
my nigga.
I'ma keep it real
Americans,
with you,
bro.
me. I like Haitian stuffing. I don't even want the turkey. I want the Haitian stuffing.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Haitian stuffing.
Oh, speaking on that, man, I was having a debate earlier this week with a young American woman, man, via way of Chicago. Salute to her. And we was getting into this little thing about stuffing versus dressing. What do you call this shit? It's stuffing, obviously. You just said that. What about you? Do you call it dressing or stuffing?
No, yeah, I say stuffing.
What about you?
Stuffing.
My man, oh, stuffing. All right, unanimous. All right, but yeah, now Haitian stuffing is fire, bro.
Yeah, and I'm gonna surprise y'all too. I'm gonna throw a curve. I don't know if y'all do it, but my family does. We do lasagna.
Facts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think
Hell
every
yeah.
Haitian
Yeah,
household does.
They cook
does
everything. They
lasagna.
just cook everything though. They cook.
I'm gonna give them the rundown. Don't worry. I'm gonna get them the people who's watching that's not initiated. I'm gonna give y'all a rundown of what it's like to
Not the
come
American
through,
the
shit.
man.
Haitian household.
come
I
through
just
the ZBs,
We're
man.
not
Fuck
talking
with
about.
us,
We're
man.
not talking about American lasagna. We're talking about Haitian lasagna.
Talking about
No
fully
ricotta cheese.
fully-
None of that bullshit.
fully seasoned.
I'm trying to think. I don't
I'm talking
know.
about 8 seasonings to prep.
Yeah, we might have ricotta in my joint, man. I like
I don't
that.
fuck with that beet salad though.
Oh, I like
beet
when I was
salad?
younger. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Beet salad? You talking
Yeah.
about
The
Russian
red-
potato salad?
The purple
It's
joint.
beets.
No, that's but that's Russian potato salad though.
Oh yeah. I call
Because
it
beet salad is different.
because there's beets in it, but the color
Yeah,
is
yeah,
from
I
the
knew what
beets.
you meant. I
Yeah.
didn't know. It was,
Nah,
I didn't realize it was
that's
called
Russian
that.
potato. That's the crazy thing. Shout out to the Russians, man. I know right now it's a tough time for y'all, but
Vodka.
nah. Russians actually was the first European nation to respect Haiti's independence. So I know, like, Putin, you in some bad shit right now. I can't really vibe.
Greece.
Nah, let's go do your research. Russia is the first nation to respect Haiti's independence. So I
I'm gonna
gotta,
drink this vodka to y'all.
I can't, you know what I mean? I gotta listen.
I do.
I know y'all in some tough times right now, man. Hold your head. I think y'all should end the war personally, but
I know
listen,
I know
man.
some good Russians, man.
Nah, facts. I do. I know some good Ukrainians too, though. I'm not gonna.
Very stern, very
good niggas.
Yeah.
Name that list. The Haitian.
Oh, the Haitian Thanksgiving. So if y'all not initiate, and this is not even solely Haitians. This is basically like all of Latin America. I think really function like this.
But we make it better.
Truthfully, man. Rice is an essential. man.
Wait. Haiti's in Latin America,
Yeah,
by the way. Just
niggas-
because there's some people that
Yeah.
I've come across
Weirdo
people
niggas.
that don't know that. Yeah.
Like,
Listen, man. Listen.
Split.
Even I'm gonna tell you, we'll go even deeper than that, man. Haiti and Brazil are the two biggest non-Hispanic Latin countries. You know, we got a lot of similarities and shit like that, but that's neither here nor there. Listen, we in Latin America, a lot of this shit's the same. We all use Goya products, man. This is a fact. I know a lot of y'all niggas that on social media. I just found out about adobo and shit like that because Twitter told you, nigga. I didn't even know that niggas ain't know about that shit.
Right.
Tabasco's that I didn't even know y'all niggas ain't know about that shit. I
Shame
seen niggas tweet. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Shame on your mom.
Nigga, we grew up like so. Anyways, look, Haitian Thanksgiving, man. Rice. My family, you getting two different types of rice. You getting rice and beans, and you getting dirigeon, man. That's the mushroom rice, the black rice.
Some people call it dirty rice, whatever you want.
No. Dirty rice is something different. That's something different. Dirty rice has meat in it and shit like that. Yeah, black rice is what they would call it. But my family doesn't do black rice with the shrimp. I know some people do that. I'm not knocking them for doing it, but I like my shit without the shrimp, even though I do like shrimp.
Like peas.
Anyways, yeah, that's it. Green bean.
Green beans or peas.
No,
Trevor?
peas. Green peas.
The rice with beans is the red rice, right?
Yeah, exactly. So brown. Yeah, exactly. So brown and rice and beans, and then you got the black rice.
We call it kole, all right? Don't say sapase. I want to hear some new Haitian words. Sapase, na boule. All right, say di John, say di kole, say sauce pois, say some legumes, say some real shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sauce pois at Thanksgiving is crazy though. So I hope none of y'all niggas is having that shit. Yeah, I hope y'all niggas ain't living fire like that. That's a little crazy.
I like to with sauce, but yeah, no.
Nah, Thanksgiving, that's
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
too much
You
going
wildin',
on.
nigga.
Too much sauce.
Don't
Nigga
bring
gonna
that kind
die,
of mayhem into
nigga.
my
Yeah,
household.
we
on
want to keep it as
Thanksgiving.
dry as possible. That's why I
Niggas
have
gonna be shitting,
That's it.
nigga.
Yeah, that's
But
way
look,
too much.
so
The lasagna.
boom, lasagna. Sometimes we get lasagna in the stuffed shells too. Depends on who's
depends who you
working.
are.
But then on top of that, you're gonna have a assortment of meats. Pause. You're gonna have the ribs. Some people do ribs or short ribs. Then you'll have the griot.
Yes.
And then you're gonna have a ham, a holiday ham. Sometimes it depends on where you going.
Fuck your turkey.
This is for the pork
And then
eating
some
houses.
chicken, and then you're gonna have turkey too, just because it's essential. It's like the whole reason that we linking up.
Mad meat.
Yeah, see the turkey.
But the thing is, everyone doesn't eat everything though.
They don't. It's just for those. I even had a vegan section at one point because
we got that at my spot too. A little vegan joint, and then after that, we got the sides. We got the baked macaroni, man. This is the official shit. I seen some of y'all making baked macaroni. Like the other shit it don't compare because our shit is different.
we make it better.
It's different,
Just
man.
because you put mad cheese on it, we still gotta taste it. All right.
Facts.
Don't.
And the other thing, too, I'm not gonna lie. I think Haitian baked mac is a little better because they
That's
use
a
like
lot.
the flat noodle. You know the bigger noodle.
The pen.
Penne, yeah.
No, penne is the longer one. I'm talking about the flat one.
Is that fuck?
It's
Is that
longer.
rigatoni?
And
Is that rigatoni?
it might be. It might. Let me look that up real quick. Let me reference, man. It might be rigatoni.
I don't know, yo. Ain't nobody topping that shit with the Haitians. Y'all can argue.
Oh yeah. That rigatoni.
Rigatoni.
Yo, listen to me. Y'all don't know shit about pasta, man. Yo, Italians might have invented that shit, man. Haitians perfected that shit.
That's what
bro.
it's all about.
That's
Anyway,
a
it's
strong
not about who does it first. It's who does it best.
Yeah, yo,
It's a
listen.
strong statement.
Then we got the baked mac, potato salad. No crazy shit.
No
Like I know some of
no
y'all niggas do
raisins.
crazy shit. Haitian potato salad is simple. I like it that way. I think some of my cousins be like doing this Yankee shit. They chop up the boiled eggs, and
No.
I don't even need all that. It's not bad.
Okay.
I'm not against it, but I don't need that.
Yeah, it's not.
I could do without it.
I hear you.
And then next, what's another side that we got? I said the
You said the stuff,
the mac
the
and
Haitian
cheese.
stuffing. You said right.
Yeah, the stuffing, the Haitian stuffing,
Haitian stuffing.
the potato salad.
Some people like beets. Some people you got
The
the veggies. You
beets.
got to get the greens. And the,
Of course,
the
you
collard
need the
greens. The
no, nigga.
the kale, my nigga.
You
got
fucking
the,
clap, bro.
you got-
Haitian, yo, no disrespect.
No, we don't do the collard
Yeah,
greens.
you're
I've had-
fucking cooked.
There's nothing wrong with that, but
Yeah,
that's not part of the
oh,
Haitian.
I was-
Facts.
I've had a whole green section.
I've seen it
but-
pop up the last 2 years at my family, but it's
Them,
usually
it's
the
them
young
niggas
kids.
assimilating, man. Them niggas
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck to do. It's all good. No disrespect to your family. I'm just saying. But look, we do the veggies, of course, man. A nice veggie melody. Sometimes you get the baked veggies, and a veggie bake. You're gonna have the red onions in there, some carrots, some potatoes, some sweet potatoes.
But you don't need that much healthy shit.
Oh
either.
man, nah, that's just
Thanksgiving.
amazing, man.
Thanksgiving too.
And of
by the
course, you gotta. And then for the seafood people, you're gonna have the lumby on deck. You
way.
know
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's the aphrodisiac.
You know
too.
that. You know
For the
that. The
after.
lumby's gonna be there, man.
For those who don't know, Lumbee is conch.
Yeah. And I'm not even a big lumby guy, but I'm gonna do it when I do it. You know what I mean?
Especially
And then-
spicy too, bro. Like
Yeah. And then that pretty much wraps it up, bro. Like, and then we got desserts. I understand, like some of the Yankee counterparts, y'all into like cobbler, peach cobbler, this and that. Like, we don't do all that.
apple
man.
pie. Vanilla ice
We got a cake.
Apple pie.
Yeah, we got cakes, bro. We got
Oh
cakes.
wait, and the ginger ale that the what is it, cranberry ginger ale? I'm sorry, it comes out around this time too. That's essential.
Okay.
That's essential. Like I
Yeah,
need at least
yeah,
3 of
yeah.
them things.
Yeah, no, that's what consists of a Haitian Thanksgiving. I think if you never been to one, man, just hit up your ZBs, man, your Zo boys, like try to link with them, come through,
You forgot
see what's
the
going
one
on.
Pezze. I don't know if you.
Oh yeah, you're right. My fault.
Oh
my fault.
shit, frita, Accra, nigga. All that
Yeah, yeah,
shit,
yeah,
Accra.
yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah,
Accra.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I need that
Fried
too.
plantains is bon on Pezze. For those
Yeah,
that don't know.
the plantains
Can't
and
tell you what Accra is. It's just some good shit, man.
Accra
find your
hits.
nearest
That shit's-
Haitian.
Bro, how we not say pickles, bro?
Yeah,
Pickles is a
We just
Haitian.
know it's gonna be there.
Yeah, my fault for y'all don't know that. The
There might- some people
the
don't
spicy
What's that?
cabbage, as y'all would call it.
No, what's
but
that? What's no? Oh, it's fuck.
spicy coleslaw. My
Yeah,
bad.
Haitian coleslaw. That's what it is. That's what I
But
call
I don't like to
Spicy
call it
one.
because coleslaw is trash, nigga. That
it.
shit's
Coleslaw
not even.
It's literally trash. Like,
But,
I
throw
fuck with coleslaw.
I put my shit in coleslaw.
I
Like,
can't
throw
fuck
it in the
with that.
trash.
I can't
Like,
fuck with. I remember back in it, there's certain restaurants that'll give you that shit. I'll literally throw that shit away, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I tell them to put it on my plate. Nigga. That's
Yeah.
waste of space.
One
But-
thing I'll say though is that the bon on Pezze get eaten that day. I cannot.
Bon Andouce,
Yeah.
bro. Oh my god.
Yeah,
They never
that-
have
I
that.
can
At, yo,
say
I'm
that.
not gonna lie. Yo, Haitians, if you watching this shit, we gotta find out why that shit don't be getting made in the crib like that, man. The
What?
bun and deuce, that's every once in a while type shit. I need
You gotta
that.
request that shit,
I'm
but
telling you, man, you'll never see that
but
joint
there's,
out, man.
there's a thing with Bon Andouce that kind of like I can kind of see why Bon Andouce because it's like. Well, Haitians are versatile. We're very hard. I don't see ain't shit sweet about Haitians. Like, so like that's sweet shit. Like you know what I mean? They like salt shit for the most part. I don't really like. I don't know.
Maybe. I
That
don't
shit
know,
sounds
man.
occasional, but they mix it sometimes when
But
they
yeah.
make it in my house.
And then on top of that, the desserts. I know you're gonna have a rum raisin cake in there somewhere, man.
Upside down.
And then-
pineapple cake.
Upside down, I'm not gonna lie, I don't fuck with like that. It's cool. I don't think that's me.
I don't eat dessert.
I like the just the plain Haitian cake too, no icing, nothing that. Like that shit.
Yeah, plain Haitian.
Shit's
Okay,
good.
when I say I don't
Sponge,
eat,
you
when I
just
say I
like the
don't,
sponge.
Yeah, that
when I
shit
say I don't
good,
eat
man.
dessert, I don't eat it a lot. But when I do, fuck it up.
Yeah. All right, but shifting gears, man.
And some babaku.
Gotta tell y'all straight up, man. When it comes to Thanksgiving, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a stush individual. If you don't know what stush means, it's just like my nose is pointed up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's bad and bougie.
So, look, if you ever invite me to your Thanksgiving and y'all niggas try to serve me on a plain white paper plate, my nigga, it's gonna be a problem in there. To be honest, I'm probably not even gonna eat over there, bro. Like, that shit is foul.
Wait,
I'm not
hold
even
on.
trying to
Wait.
disrespect y'all, but like, how you eating off of them? That's like a house of pizza paper plate, bro. Like your food, like that shit's crazy.
So
to me,
hold on,
bro.
so you want them to go in the cabinet and get their hard plate and give it to you?
Nigga, if you serve me off a plain white paper plate, I'll violate your
My
family,
nigga,
bro.
if there's 20 people in the crib, I'm not going in my fucking
Y'all
cabinet.
can't get fucking designed cardboard plates, bro.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, what's your standard?
I'm saying, bro.
I thought you were just talking about like disposables. Period. I'm like,
This
bro,
shit can't even like that. Shit can't even withstand grease.
nigga, you put grease on that shit's bending already.
That shit is crazy, bro. If you living like that and you watching this shit, man, you don't even have to subscribe. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even need to know y'all niggas like that.
Unsub.
Food grease is
I'm
a different
somebody
kind of
like
grease.
I'm a humanitarian and I'm also a planetarian. I care about the planet, and plain white paper plates are actually destroying the earth at an alarming rate,
It's
man.
already being produced, but
That shit is disgusting, bro. You could just get yourself a cardboard. They got all kinds of disposables now too, so you don't have to. I gotta feed this person off a fucking China. I'm not asking you to do that, but that paper plate, that white paper plate shit, nah.
they don't
man,
even sell that at Dollar Tree. They sell
That shit's foul,
really
nigga
don't.
shit, man. That shit's foul, bro. I know it's a lot of people living like that. So I can't do it.
Oh yeah, y'all need to put name brands on y'all drinks too. I don't want to drink Sun Pop. Like you can get the regular sodas. I don't want.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even want none of that. Like, listen,
I'm just saying I don't want to see soda on the bottle of the soda. Like I want to see some type of marketing. But you know what I mean?
I respect that. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
the
I mean,
off-brand shit. At least
don't do it
for Thanksgiving, bro. Like, put some respect on your guests, my nigga. Like that one day,
for yourself.
you can spend an extra 23 cents on a Sprite versus
You'll get it in cash
lemon
back.
lime drink. You know what I'm saying? I respect that.
Yo, y'all be having those Thanksgiving walks. You never took those Thanksgiving walks? Yeah,
I never heard of this.
Yeah, I can tell you don't. Yeah, you don't smoke.
You mean with
That's
your
what-
cousins, you
yeah.
go old is going. I mean, I don't smoke either, but I've
But
seen.
yeah.
I know what the walk is.
Everybody walk away. That's when you find out the family members who smoke in the family, the OGs and shit like that. I found out so many people in my family who smoked that I didn't even think that smoked. Like my mom's friends. I hope she don't ever see this episode. These niggas, hey, you have any stuff?
You know what's
You have
too
the marijuana? Yeah. Nephew, you have the marijuana?
They'll call him back to the car. We didn't been hot. Oh shit, man. I'm gonna do.
Come on, man. You
hey,
know.
hey, get some lotion. Oh shit, man.
can't talk about that.
She's going to catch me. She's making a whole thing of frita in the kitchen. You gonna smell like grease. She ain't gonna smell you, bro. That's the best time to smoke in hot box because they ain't gonna smell shit but grease in the house.
Yo, two things I could do without for Thanksgiving is turkey and the Detroit Lions.
What?
Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
Wait, what? On
Yeah,
Thanksgiving?
yeah,
or
those-
just period?
Lions is played out a little
No,
bit.
not just period, but why is it the Detroit
Did them niggas
Lions?
lose that shit? I don't think they got it
It's
anymore.
It's because every year they're a bottom feeder team, so they do it. They schedule the game the year before based on team records. So it's usually the Detroit Lions because the Detroit Lions always suck. So
Damn, what's up with them? Usually the teams that suck end up being good after a little bit, right? Because they be getting first round draft picks and shit. Well,
yo, but Detroit
it's more than that.
Detroit
Nah,
Detroit
these
was.
niggas really playing again though. That's
They
fucking
play-
crazy.
Dog, I can't
Nah,
remember
I
the
thought
last time
they
don't
lost
play.
it. No, I thought they lost that shit after they played the Cowboys, man. But I guess they still going
I'm
strong.
tight about the
Always,
Cowboys. I
they
had
will
money on that
always-
shit
That's
too.
gonna be a good. It's Cowboys versus Giants, I think, right?
Oh, Giants going up in a spliff then.
I lost
think
money.
so.
I lost
I-
money with the Eagles game and the,
I
and
think
the
it's
Cowboys
gonna.
game.
I mean, I'm a Patriots fan, but I think Vikings gonna beat the Patriots.
Wait, we got a Thanksgiving Day game?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we
No
terrible.
way. Oh
Yeah.
shit, I didn't
Oh,
even
we're
know that.
Trash,
And
we're
then I think it's
trash.
Cowboys and Giants. I think Giants is gonna win, Millie. I think Giants are gonna win.
We got a
And then-
Nah,
Thanksgiving
Giants are
Day
Lions
trash.
is like-
Giants
it's-
can never beat the Cowboys.
Lions against the Bills. And
I'm
the
sick.
Bills
We
got
made
that.
the playoffs. Why we got a Thanksgiving Day game? This is terrible, yo.
Just cause GP
Oh shit, they really playing. That's crazy.
in honor of Giselle.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I come to your crib for Thanksgiving. If I'm your guest, which is very rare because my family knows how to cook, so I don't really think I would want to go to your shit. But hey, you never know, man. Shit happens. So if I come to your crib, you know what I'm saying, they busting the food out and everything like that. Like, oh, you know, get your plates. And I look at the stack of plates and I see a plain white paper plate, bro. I'm gonna want to leave. I might tell you some bullshit. Just, oh, my mom just called me. I got to dip. Oh, my sister need a ride. I'm sorry. I got to go.
But you got to clarify. He's not talking about the Pixie reinforced plates. He's talking about the paper plates you go get on Carbon Square when you buy a shitty pizza over there.
Nah,
That's
fact.
what he's talking about.
Them grease bag pizzas
Dixie.
that come with them paper plates and yeah, and the shit. You lift up the plate off of your pizza and the cheese is sticking to that. if you eating your Thanksgiving dinner off of that, bro, your life is foul, nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Why
bro.
does that shit even stay on the plate?
Yo, you really might have to call social services, man. Something's going on. I'm telling you, man. Like them plates absorb grease like paper towels, man.
Yo,
You put one piece of you put 3 grains of rice in there. That shit gonna be seeping through the plate onto your pants. That shit is crazy,
shit
bro.
eat grease
I don't
the
think
fuck
anybody
up.
should be living like that, man. That shit is so bad. You gotta stack like 4 of them plates.
They roll subs in that
together.
shit.
You gotta like literally put 4 of them plates together to absorb the grease from getting to your
Nigga,
clothes,
I would use
man.
that as a napkin for real, the way that shit absorbs shit.
No, that shit is just real, just fucked
Take one of
up,
them
man. That shit's not good, bro. Like, I just don't think anybody should be living like that. I feel like that's a big faux pas, man. That's a no-no. I don't want to see them plain white paper plates, man. Yo, it's probably a 20-cent upcharge to get the cardboard plates with a little design on it, so you can even feel like you doing something to make your guests feel wanted. Because if I come over there and you serve me off that plain white paper plate, I just know you don't give a fuck about me.
Yeah,
You probably hope I die after I leave your house, honestly. Like,
you want to draw on it?
I think you just want some bad shit to happen to me, man. You probably want somebody. And the other thing, too, for 100% fact, some of that plate is going in your food. So you eating some of that shit, too. Anything that got a modicum of grease on there, you put that in your system, you just ate 42% paper plate. Like, come on, man.
That can't be healthy.
That shit is bullshit. And then another thing, I don't want to see no grown men eating fucking food with a spoon.
The fuck are you talking about? Hold on, wait. Stop this shit. What are you talking about?
I don't give a
The
fuck.
fuck do you mean, my nigga?
I
I'm a
wanna
big
see
ass
that
nigga.
shit. I
I
wanna
want
see
a
that
big
shit.
scoop.
Man, we all
What are you
grew up
talking
in Haitian
about?
households. You know men don't eat with spoons. Don't do
Nigga,
that.
get your
What are you
fork,
talking
bro.
about?
Get your fork,
Grew up in
man.
Haitian households.
Nigga, fuck
Stop
that. I'm eating with a spoon.
Nah, that's some bitch
I
ass
don't.
shit.
Yeah, I ain't controlling my intake. I'm not Asian,
Nah, I'm
bro.
just
I'm not
letting
gonna
you
eat
know
no
that's some
chopsticks.
bitch
I'm
ass
eating with a
shit,
big
man.
ass spoon.
You
Eat
get a
that
fork,
shit up.
you get a
You know,
fork.
hey, you don't eat gratte the way I eat gratte, so you don't see the shit falling off your spoon. I need that
That's just
shit.
nuts to me, man.
I need that shit. All
That's
of it.
a little
I
nuts
believe
to
you
me,
with the
bro.
guy.
That's little nuts.
He's over there eating brick rice.
Hey, what up?
Yo,
Hey, I'm eating the sauce. Right? That's what
no,
it
that
is.
shit is crazy to
That
me,
is the
man.
sauce.
Them rights had to die for
Spoons,
the other ones
hey,
to live.
I'm
Facts,
Spoons
man.
and gratte over here, baby.
Nah,
That's what it
man,
is.
Spoons, listen, that's a big
I'll finish
no-no.
I'll finish my
I
plate
don't want
faster
to
than
see
you.
that shit.
I'll
You
finish my
need a
plate
spoon.
like this
I
though.
don't want to see that shit, bro.
I'll
It's something just really like
And I don't want to.
demoralizing.
What if
Like,
I don't
if
want
I
to?
was in a restaurant, I'm walking by, I see a nigga at a table, and he's scooping up rice with a spoon.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
a
just
smart
be like,
motherfucker. He must got somewhere
yeah,
to go.
right.
He must be late somewhere.
I'm literally gonna be
I'm gonna
looking
finish
at
my
him
plate
like,
before
yo,
you, bro.
that nigga really
So
might
you
have
gonna
like
be?
a
So
mental
you're sitting.
defect,
You're
nigga.
seriously gonna sit there with your big ass with a fork like this and a knife in.
I just want to know what
Yes,
the rush
nigga.
is. Why we?
Ain't
why we
nothing
got you
wrong
food
with it,
fast?
bro. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, every trip, it don't gotta be every
I mean,
trip.
I'll say I eat rice with a spoon, but not all
Sauce
the time.
spot, sauce
You in your
Not on
house and you
Thanks- not
probably
on
eating it out of a
Thanksgiving.
bowl
Not on
too. So
Thanksgiving.
There you go. Outside, I mean, you know what I mean. If it's sauce spot, all right. The
I still
rice
wouldn't do that shit,
The
though.
rice will stay together. You know, I can still eat the same amount as if I'm eating with a spoon. Other than that,
I'm trying to figure out what do you think you're losing with the fucking fork, bro?
what am I losing?
Yes.
I'm losing the extra shit of rice that
No.
that I can get. With a
First of
spoon.
all, you're eating a sheet of rice that's coating the bottom of a bowl.
Bro, that's just the addition.
A
I'm
pot.
eating the pot. I'm
Also,
eating
too,
everything else too.
That
I'm
shit
just saying.
sticks together. You need a chainsaw to break that shit up.
No,
anyways,
no. You
nigga.
gotta make it. This is how I know you don't eat gratin. You gotta make it a certain way. All right, it's
I'm
not
trying
just
to,
straight
like,
crunch,
actually
bro.
visualize. I can see why he eats it with a spoon.
we've been saying
Maybe that's why we don't.
I don't know,
I'm
man.
up.
'Cause
I
he's
am,
saying, like-
my nigga, I am 6'4", 271 pounds.
With
I
a
just
fork,
found out
that
on
shit
Friday.
probably-
Sure?
That shit probably drops
Nigga,
all the time.
I just
when
found
you-
out on Friday. Fuck you, nigga. I'm 271, right? I'm going
You're
to.
a big nigga.
I'm a
Listen,
big nigga. I don't need a fork, bro. I'm gonna eat like I'm going to fucking munch. I'm a munch.
We have said shudzia a lot. I would just like to clarify. Shudzia means cauldron in English. No. That's really what.
Yeah,
That's the,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
really
So
what it is.
OD pot. This nigga's eating a cauldron of gratin, which is burnt up rice off the bottom.
I'm eating all
You're
that.
probably
shit.
using the server spoon to eat that shit up
I'm
too,
using
man.
the service.
Foul
I'm
nigga,
using the
man.
service spoon to break that shit up.
Foul nigga, yo. This is fucked up.
I'm
But like
telling you
I
right
said,
now.
if I come to your crib, I want to
But
see
wait,
no
outside
men
of that, I
in
don't
the
see what
spot
you would use a
eating
spoon
no
for.
spoons.
Right?
That's
Just that, right?
bullshit.
Just rice.
Is it like
Yeah,
fresh
that's the only
gratin?
thing I
I
can
just need to
think
know
of.
if it's fresh gratin you're
It-
eating
that
like.
shit
It is.
ain't
No,
fresh.
it is.
It's like right
gratin
after.
can't be
I have
fresh,
no.
man.
That's the best
That
time.
shit can't
I
be
can't-
fresh, my nigga.
What you mean?
Bro, have you ever like
Yes.
have you ever scratched a pot and that whole shit sticking together like a sheet?
Yes.
And you
That's
flip
why
it
I
over,
don't
bro.
like it.
And
That's
you
why
flip
I
it. You
don't
looking
like
at the
it.
bottom of
You
that?
know what that says to
You know
me?
what it looked like? It looked like the pyramids. You know how there's like the
Call me
bricks and
Egypt,
stuff?
nigga, because I was there.
Bro, that's whole shit.
Nigga, you make
hey,
a point.
yo,
I don't think
bro.
burnt shit could be fresh.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yo, that's
All right, so y'all don't eat well done steaks then. Don't eat well done steaks.
nigga. No, the fuck. I have some
Oh,
cool.
no. Here
I'm
comes
speaking
the steak.
generally.
Nigga
when I
said
say that.
well done
I don't-
steak.
I don't know what y'all say. I don't. I like medium well. But
I'm a medium well guy too.
It's medium, man.
I
Let
do
me see-
medium.
Let me see some pink and hemoglobin in that
I
shit,
respect
man. I want to see
the
that.
medium well. At least,
Yeah,
though.
you
what
know,
I mean.
I
Yeah,
need a
I
little
want to see
pinky,
that.
man.
I might even go
I know
medium
there's a
rare
lot of
depending
y'all
on the
that do
cut,
well
man.
done.
Nah, well done,
Carlito.
niggas. If you watching this shit, click off, man.
What'd you do?
I do medium rare.
Medium rare.
Sometimes it depends. If I'm with my girl, I do medium well. If I'm by myself, I do medium
Why?
Oh, that's a
well.
huge.
I feel like
He wants to get swallowed, bro. No disrespect. Like, cause he know exactly. She might not swallow if she was on that shit. No disrespect.
it's some shit.
Nah, cause a lot of women are like that. They peeping their man's.
That shit, you think
Exactly. He's like, all right, cool. This nigga's eating that pink shit. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Exactly.
All in all, I'm a big nigga with a spoon who eats the bottom of the pot. All right. That's
Sorry
what
to
it
hear
is.
that. Sorry to
hey,
hear that.
I'm
That's
blessed.
Unfortunate.
I'm blessed. All right. My
unfortunate.
teeth are strong.
Yo, Millie.
I'm strong.
Yo,
unfortunate.
Millie,
man.
this is random, but remember we went to Ruth's Chris with legendary Mike, and this nigga asked for a song.
Yo, this is fucked up. This nigga's being elitist right now. He's being an elitist. He's making fun of a nigga that asked for steak sauce, man, at a fucking steakhouse. A well done steak don't need no fucking sauce, man.
Yeah, dude. Because where the fuck is the taste at?
That's crazy. They got quiet as shit in here, bro. Holy. That's a clip right there, nigga. You might get cooked off of that shit alone, nigga.
Bro, I could never go out with you to a
What the fuck?
I'm not ordering well done steak.
Bro, that
Y'all
shit
never
literally
had to- y'all
got
would
dead silent, bro. What the fuck?
Yo, y'all never had to worry about that with me. I got a little pink in the middle always, right? So
Yo, I still remember it like yesterday. Nigga was like, yo, you think
Oh, fuck, man. This shit is crazy,
we gotta drink
bro.
this nasty drink real quick.
This shit is crazy, bro.
oh man, I was like, bro, we're not at Cheesecake
That's a,
Factory.
that's a note for future reference, man. Watch out with these niggas, man. Watch out for some of these niggas. Niggas might embarrass you outside, yo. It's crazy.
And going to a fish spot.
They
asking
go
for
to a
chicken.
fucking steak spot with this nigga.
Can I
He
get
gonna
the, can I
ask
get
for
the
some
chicken and fries?
rice on the side. He's gonna be eating that shit with a spoon. They gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing, nigga?
Eating.
Yo, they won't even allow you to do that shit, bro.
And then I'll request a spoon. Don't
No,
disrespect
no,
me.
they won't. They won't. Yo, this is.
Like, I would.
You go out
Bro,
to Roof Chris. They give you
eat
your
how
utensils.
I want to eat.
Wrong.
You're not gonna
Listen,
tell me how to eat.
Roof Chris, they're bringing out a steak knife and a fork.
First off,
they
hold on.
take away the spoon after the appetizers go
And
away.
then I would tell them, give me my spoon.
No, they don't do that, bro.
What are you talking about? And so if I'm sitting here, thank you for the knowledge, because next time I
Bro,
go
they don't do that.
Okay, so next time I go to Ruth Chris, I'm taking that spoon with me, my nigga.
No,
And
they're taking that shit. They're like, oh, sir, we need your spoon. They're taking
I'm
your
like,
fucking
I'm like,
appetizer.
I'm like, yo, I'm paying
They're
the
bringing
bill.
that shit
I'm
back.
like, yo, I'm paying the bill.
Allow you to disrespect this stuff.
Facts, nigga. They gonna try to cube up the
Fuck
steak.
that, I ain't paying the bill. What
He's
you
gonna,
mean?
he's gonna cube up the steak and scoop that shit up with rice, bro.
I will. Okay,
Sick nigga, man.
I strictly only use a spoon for rice. That's it.
Related, how do y'all eat sushi? Y'all use the chopsticks?
I don't eat sushi.
Depends. If I got the grip that
actually,
night, I'm gonna do the chopsticks.
think
If I don't, I'm a finger, man.
I use the
my
chopsticks, and I found out like in Japan and shit, it's
Finger.
Actually, yeah,
Yep.
They use the finger,
Very,
yeah.
No, the reason why they do that
So I
too
did it
is
right.
so when you dip it, you don't actually compromise the actual sushi roll, like because you dip it in there and then boom, you take it out. You're controlling that in your hand or whatever. But
Y'all had warm sushi?
warm sushi.
It's supposed to be room temperature. That's what I ended up.
It was
learning.
it was like cooked. I know that's not the point. I don't know. But it
I had
was-
Mexican
Also, like-
sushi one time.
like
I never
cooked
do that
It was
again.
cooked, yeah. and I don't
I've
know.
had
I don't
cooked
even
sushi
know.
before.
I
Warm
can't- I don't
sushi
think-
sound like buffet sushi. I was like,
I've been to a buffet
sushi totally different than fresh.
I'm not gonna
sushi.
lie, man. Like eating sushi that ain't coming from the real right people is just not a good idea, honestly.
It's been over 10 years since I had sushi, so
You're not living right, man.
I had it the other night actually.
all set.
What are the things you could live without seeing at Thanksgiving?
I'm not a big turkey guy. Also, too, I'm not a big white rice guy. I know that.
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't seen white rice at Thanksgiving in probably my whole life. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I don't see it either, but I know like I've gone to Thanksgivings and I've seen people with white rice, and I'm just like, yo, why am I here?
Son, sorry, Vic.
I'm like, why am I here? I don't want to have this struggle meal with y'all. Goodbye.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, white rice that's like run of the mill. It's like almost like in the same vein as the white paper plate shit. Like that's some regular shit, bro. Don't serve me that shit. That it's supposed to be a special day. We linking up.
The white rice is with the pois, and I'm not having that.
Yeah, you automatically tell me
Exactly.
there's sauce pot, and that's you
It's
just
too much.
Too messy.
Another day.
I could
another
do it.
day.
I could do without any of the little creative dishes people come with. Like I remember last year, one of my little nieces came with shepherd's pie, and I was like, "Yeah, I love you. Don't do this ever again."
I fuck with shepherd's pie.
No,
like,
dude, but
that's
that's
not
the thing though.
It's not
Nah,
Thanksgiving.
it's not
though.
even that. You overloading this shit now. It's too
Yeah.
much shit to take from. It's doing too much.
It's not even a Thanksgiving meal, really, to me. Anyway.
Now, kind of is a holiday.
Yeah, I get it every
season-ish.
year, but it's
Is it?
leftover. Like it's a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because
A lot.
you could overwhelm
'Cause you
the
got
amount
you
of
got
size.
mac and cheese
Exactly.
already and all the other shit.
Mad starch and
Exactly.
shit. Yeah,
It's a lot.
Thanksgiving
yeah.
is just a setup. I feel for just like allowing us
conspiracy, nigga.
Americans to
Niggas doing
support
conspiracy. Bro,
obesity.
please shut the fuck up, my nigga. Like literally, bro. Yo,
bro.
what don't you like, bro?
Nah,
So
we already went through me. I told you Detroit
Turkey?
Lions and turkey.
I bet. And then Rich,
My beats. I don't like all the Russian salad. Shout
the
out to
Russian
my
potato salad.
I don't
That
fuck
shit is
with it.
good, man. I used to
This
not
is the
like
thi-
it when
yo,
I was little.
I'm like-
I like that shit now.
I like it sometimes. I never even really fully had it before. Like, I never fully really had it where it was just like, whatever. But Russian potato salad is firm. It's firm.
I had it by accident because it touched my food.
Nah, I think that's kind of where I was at. And it was like, all right, this is cool. This is smooth.
like,
Shout out to the Russians, man.
hey,
Ruski bled.
I love vodka.
Da, я чёрный Ruski. They
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about, man.
I love vodka, and I shout out to Putin, whatever. Pew pew. You know what I'm saying?
And I think we already did the essentials, right? Y'all all told me what y'all need to be there. Okay. Let's get into this clip real quick. The context behind this is it's a young nigga. He's busted some Uber plays at the airport. He's at JFK. If y'all not initiated, that's New York. He deep out there in Queens, the worst airport to fly from. If you coming from this area over there, that shit's ass. I'd rather drive or take the train. That shit's fucked up. But anyways, the backstory is this dude's out here. He's he's trying to get some extra money for the holiday season, bro. You understand what I'm saying? He got a family. He's trying to get his bread up. And like, he probably have a couple kids. He's trying to, Christmas is around the corner. As soon as Thursday pass, only thing everybody gonna be talking about is Christmas. So take a quick look at this shit, see what's going on. I want to see what y'all think about this.
Yo, mama, you a bitch! I'm so sorry, sir.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm so sorry.
Yo,
Yo, these niggas is crazy, guys.
yo, New York is different, man.
My nigga lifted his, I don't know what he was doing with that leg up, man. That nigga
Yo, what's the smoke about? He's fighting. Is he punching backward? He really wants it. He wants his head. I don't care how he doing it. What
Yo,
the fuck?
this is nuts, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys. The best part of that shit, that nigga came in the whip and said, yo, sorry.
so sorry, fam.
That nigga got the right back the
He
fuck
said
out, nigga.
It got rocky.
No, I gotta go back. We
He
have to
said
watch that
fam,
one
too.
time, man. So what happened here is the nigga hit his rear view mirror. He punched it. The security dude punched his rear view mirror as the dude was trying to drive away. So he tried to come back and get some extras on top of that. Like, yeah, the rear view. Yep.
Yo, bro, you know he's not working for Uber no more, right?
Now he is.
Bro, this went viral.
Now he's chilling, bro.
He's probably doing Lyft, but he's not on
He's
Uber.
chilling, man. My nigga.
All I know is that this is Carlitos and Millie's type of Uber driver. Yeah. The discussion we had last time, y'all said the standards for Uber drivers.
What was that? I don't even remember.
You remember the last episode we did?
Nah, what happened?
Carlito said he would be okay with driving with an Uber driver that's been drinking.
What?
And did you co-sign or no?
Fuck no, you crazy nigga?
Co-sign.
Hell no,
I
nigga.
wish you had a mic, Carlito.
You would not snitch on him?
I mean, I don't think I would snitch on him, but
Can
I mean,
I tell y'all something? Once upon a time ago, we all did it.
as an Uber driver,
As an Uber driver, and I got tipped very handsomely. like,
I couldn't do it, man.
hey, It was just one of those. It's not something you plan on doing. It just happened. You know what I mean? It was just like a vibe. And then,
Oh
I
my
would have
God,
canceled the
nigga.
moment you pulled up.
Cowboys exposing the Vikings right now, nigga. I was scared that nigga Kirk Cousins was gonna be dancing on us with them chains on, man. I was not trying to see that, bro.
Kirk been cooking, man. Kirk been cooking.
And I seen that bitch ass nigga from the Washington Commanders try to take his flow and be like, "Oh, he's not he's the owner of the celebration." Yeah, nigga, the niggas on the plane with all the chains on. Y'all niggas couldn't come up with something original.
It wasn't even a
Dick riding, bro. Dick riding, man.
Taylor Heineke, is who he's talking about.
Dick rider.
Yeah,
Niggas sucking Kirk dick, man. Like, go make your own shit, bro.
He was probably minding his business, and all the other players put them chains on his neck and was like, dance, and he just danced. And then
You should not have done that shit, pussy.
Who you said Kirk? The guy?
No,
that's
Taylor Heineke.
Taylor Heineke.
Oh.
Kirk Cousins been doing that shit all season, bro. They been putting the chains on him, man. He been doing this thing.
You like that?
Nigga, he's
Every year Kirk Cousins got a new thing he doing to make people laugh.
I fuck with him, man. I think that's why his team fuck with him, man. Because I'm not gonna lie, that win last week was incredible against the Bills. That catch that Justin Jefferson made, that might be the best catch of all time, nigga.
Was that more of a Vikings win or a Bills loss?
Both. I think this is why actually no, it's a Vikings win. It's a Vikings win. One, I'm gonna tell you why. The Vikings should have beat them in regulation. They called the plays in the wrong sequence. Kirk Cousins should have went for the QB sneak on 3rd and goal.
Yeah.
They did not. And then on 4th down, Jared Cook has to catch that ball. And then even though it's a penalty, they get to replay it down. You got to catch the ball and see if you can make a play happen.
Yeah, free down.
Exactly.
You always got to take a free down.
Exactly. So, bang. If he scores there, Vikings is still up and the Bills still got to drive and get the field goal. The Bills absolutely lost because in overtime, the only reason they was moving the ball, Josh Allen scrambled twice.
Yeah.
He threw the ball. No, he scrambled twice. By the time he threw the ball, he threw a fucking interception. Patrick Peterson said he was washed up. He came through, picked the ball off, man. Told them niggas, yo, suck a dick, man. And we in your house.
Cancel Christmas on his ass.
Essentially, man. That shit was, listen. But, yo,
Speaking of Christmas.
yeah, no, are y'all niggas ready for Christmas, bro? How y'all feel about it? Like I said, man, after Thursday is gone, man, Black Friday shopping, all that weirdo
Cyber
shit
Monday.
going on.
Cyber Monday.
How y'all feel? Is your pockets right? You got a lot of people to buy shit for? Like, what's your situation like?
Hey, I just found out about Five Below not like a couple days ago, and my daughter
Just found out about Five Below?
I went inside, like I've never been in it, and then I'm like, you know, like my daughter's lit because she like all that shit. I'm like, you know what, you getting all of it then? Fuck it.
Niggas gonna go in there and buy shit for his girl too. You not low?
Actually, I did see some shoes that I think they bedazzled a little bit though.
Yeah, listen, do your thing, man.
Yeah, play dress up, bro.
Your girl don't need to know where you bought that at. Just wrap it up, man.
Nah, I'm humble. I'll tell her.
It's all good. I respect it. What about you, man? You got a lot of shit to buy for a lot of people? Or how you doing, man?
You
You
know
all right?
Haitians out there. They'll tell you quick, I want money first.
Money, pay my bill.
They electric, yeah, you want to buy me sneaker?
Sneaker.
But nah, yeah, I definitely have to put money aside to buy. Especially I got like younger little cousins and stuff like that. You know, I'm not getting money the way I'm starting to get money the way I wanted to be getting money, so I can always look back and give them a little something. The other day, I just gave away my P4 to one of my little cousins. I seen his face light up, and I was just like, this is how Haitians feel when they finally get you something good once in a while. Like,
Hey, Jordan.
I get you that Jordan, right?
That Jordan. And maybe Michael Jordan like this on the
I get you. I get you that Timberland. No, these are Fubus.
That's a leaf. Not a tree. That's a leaf. It's Bimberlin.
What about you, GQ? You got any people you got to buy shit for, or it's just kind of low key this year?
It's the same thing every year. Christmas isn't that bad because, especially my brothers, they don't really expect anything. We tell each other we don't really expect anything. And then if we do get something, we usually put in together. So if we get something from one brother, all three of us.
Yeah, okay.
It makes it easy.
Do y'all do any games like
Nah, we don't do
Secret
no
Santa shit?
Nah, none of that. I've never done it. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not really into all that stuff.
No, my mom's big on that shit, so like I don't care for it, but just because it gives us a reason to buy gifts, I guess that's what keeps it going.
Yeah.
And then it gives us. I mean, we all get fucked up. We eat. It's like another Thanksgiving, except it's gifts.
What I do like about, even though I've never done Secret Santa, what I like about it is you're just obligated to get one person a gift, and once you get that person, it's done.
Yo,
but like you said, Cliff, the the whole money thing. That's something every year. It's like if I can't think of what to get my parents,
gift card.
give them either a gift card or money, and they'll be happy with that.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. Them holiday and Christmas parties be lit.
Hell yeah, you be
just
lit
be
as
mad
fuck
fun.
over there, bro.
It'll just be mad fun. Those are them Yankee swaps at your job. They be fire, son.
They always give you some random shit. I did a Yankee swap before.
I got a waffle maker last year.
That's lit. What? Put some little chocolate sauce on there before you put that shit down.
Fuck are you talking about, nigga?
Chocolate sauce inside your waffle, bro. Before you put it down, so your sauce can look like. I mean, see, you know,
I'm chilling, bro.
all right, bro.
I'm chilling, man.
You ain't gonna make me
Listen,
look
this
crazy, bro.
year-
You know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro.
This year, I'm not really buying nobody's shit. Like niggas gotta just.
Yeah, we heard you said fuck your cousin.
Oh nah, those niggas wasn't even getting gifts. Period. I don't do that shit. You fucking crazy, bro. I'm a humble nigga, bro. I'm a humble nigga with a humble job, with a humble whip. You know what I'm saying? Everything's super humility over here, man.
Super humility, as he says.
Super humility,
Oh,
man.
reverse that way. He said, bring that clip up where he says he's a stush nigga.
But look, man. Yeah, I don't got no girl. I'm chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? I might buy some for a lady or two. Just
A Birkin or like?
nah, no. But yeah, you know, need to keep this shit real humble. I might buy a young lady or two a gift just because they're good women, and I appreciate good women.
You look like you be tricking on. Like I can tell by the jacket you be tricking on some people. Huh?
It's holiday season, so it's around that time you'll get them. Hey, I hope your family's doing well. Text.
Yeah.
So
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, shorty. Don't text me that shit. If you got any like a morsel of self-respect, then you won't even text me with that bullshit because you know I'm gonna violate you.
What would they text you with?
Oh man, you know, I hope your sister's been doing good. I
don't
know
give
she's
a
probably
fuck.
in
What do you-
college right now. They're probably wrapping up, and I'm just gonna be like, it was cool. I'm gonna screenshot that shit, put it on my story, probably put a little bit of music behind it, and then just laugh, nigga. Like,
For
yo,
the future
okay,
gift.
so that's how you would react to that. But what about y'all? How do y'all react when y'all get them how would it spin the block on the holiday text?
I say, what's up?
Yeah, I'll talk to him. I'm not gonna lie. Like, maybe it's me liking gratin and shit, but like, I'm very open about like my cheapness to somebody I'm not with.
Listen. If shorty texting me back, she ain't offering no services.
That's automatic though.
I'm cool. Like, keep that. And on top of it, I might not even want that. Like, I already had it. Shit might just, you know, listen, I'm cool, man. Don't even, there's nothing for you over here. You texting me, yo, hope your family's doing good. I'm going to tell you, hope your family doing good too. I'm still going to screenshot you and put you on my story. Like, we just going to laugh.
I mean, I'm all for cordiality. Whenever I get them
Nigga,
texts,
yo, listen, I'm texting bitch, are we fucking today or not? If we not,
Show me a
that's
text of you
lot.
saying that.
That's a lot.
I want to see a text of you saying that. I want to know if that you actually said this.
women don't do that because they know how I am. If a chick not in my life, she already knows that I got her out of my life. Every woman I ever met want to be in my life still.
So you never been walked out on. You was the one who walked out.
Even if I did, like I said, every woman I know want to be in my life. So even if a shorty left, she came right back with her tail tucked like, damn, I like it over here a little more than outside.
Tail.
Every time. So
I mean, I respect it. I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that mindset. I feel the same way. I kind of feel like, yo, you know, I add something to, you know, any woman's life that I've been in.
So you
know,
gotta
for seeing
do it,
something
man.
romantically, like, so. But I also don't feel any negativity to it. Like, you know, the only time I feel away is if it's like an invasive question, like, whoa, based on the way things ended, like, why do you feel like you can?
no, but that's what I'm saying though. That's really like the vein of what I'm saying. It's like, yo, listen, if we ain't on no action like that, we shouldn't even really be talking. It's like, yo,
And you gotta set the tone too. Like you gotta let her know. Like if you ain't buying her shit, don't start off.
matter
doing
of
it.
fact, yo, look, I already understand. Shorty hit me up around that
Tone
time of
should already
year.
be set.
It's
I'm saying, like,
definitely
don't do
she think Christmas coming around, you a dickhead. She gonna string you along for 3 weeks, probably give you a little bit of cheeks. It's not a new body, so she don't gotta feel like a crazy hoe for doing this. So it's all right, cool. I let this nigga get a remix version of some shit he was getting before already. And then boom, Christmas is coming. I got you something. I hope you got me something too. And then she got you some bullshit. And she hoping that you gave her some real
Yeah,
shit.
my shit's some bullshit too.
And
'cause
then
it's
y'all
not
just
gonna be
gonna break
nothing.
up anyways. Like y'all gonna get back together off that week shit. Second week of January, y'all both gonna be single, and then y'all gonna try to do the same shit again next year. Like, bro,
No, next
chill out,
month.
man.
Remember February?
True.
We got Valentine's Day.
I don't think it's that far out. I just, for me, I'm just like, keep it cordial, keep it respectful, you know. But I do think it's like an overreach. Like, don't be asking about my family. You're not in my life no more. Don't ask me no questions. Just say I hope you and your family.
You're not
good.
Future. Don't be asking about my shit. Don't,
She was like, yo, Cliff, I hope your mom doing well. She was such a nice lady.
Shit.
Yo,
you ain't going.
Well, first of all, I feel away. Don't talk to me about my mother. Don't ask me no question about
Cliff,
my mother.
your mom was so nice. I miss her. I should actually come over there and see her again.
I'm offended.
Well,
Would
first
you
of
be
all-
cool with that?
Well, first of all, Sister Merlene knows better. I'll fire her up if she kept in contact with any woman I ever. I'll fire her up. She know better than that. The only woman she need to be talking to is the women in her Bible study. Don't play with me over there talking. Oh, I remember so and so. She was the good girl. Why you not with her no more? You know why?
And they'll say it in front of the new girl too. Oh, is this? He's nice like that last one.
I mean, for me, anytime a romantic situation is between me and a woman, there's a reason. There's a reason. More like whether I ended it or they ended it. And I'm not one of them people that's like, can we be friends? I'm not one of them people. So
Either, man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I revoke access. I'm an access revoker. I just think that's for
So
me.
you unfollow immediately? Or you?
I mean, you can still follow me. I'm not following you. I have no
Oh, you
desire to know.
you unfollow? I respect it. I
Yeah,
respect it.
I have no desire to know what's going on in your life outside
I respect.
of me.
I think you're a very intellectual person for doing that. I think we live in a fucking society where people think you look bad because you unfollow somebody after you don't fuck with them. When that's really what you should be doing. Because before social media, that's what you be doing in real life. You don't unfollow them in real life. So it's like
People think they only downgrade to, okay, we're not that really serious. We're just friends now. Nah, you can go to nobody back.
we could be friends. I don't need to see what you're doing.
I mean, well, even that, I feel like that's a lot for me. Like, well, how could you ask me? Like, okay, fine. Let's say we started out as friends, and then we started dating, and then you said, let's go back to being friends. There's a foundation for a friendship there. If we initially began seeing each other on a romantic level, there's no basis for a friendship. What that sounds like to me is, you know, I appreciate you as a person. I appreciate, you know, how you make me feel. However, I do not want to be romantically involved with you. So can I have all of those other things, though, in a friendship? And to me, I feel like, no. Like, you don't deserve that kind of access to me. You don't deserve that. You know, I'm not saying you don't deserve it. I'm saying I do not want to give that for me, especially because it's going to feel one-sided.
You gotta do what Drake did to what's her name, Ice Spice. Just like after
I am
he
not.
died.
Listen, I do
we
not.
don't know what that
not-
nigga did. We don't know what that nigga did.
You know what he did? He unfollowed her.
But he probably unfollowed because he didn't get the cheeks, nigga.
No, we don't know that.
Listen,
Maybe he did. Maybe it was trash.
I doubt.
that's a whole lot of
That was trash,
speculation.
bro. I've seen some bad bitches with some whack pussy and head too, bro.
That's cool. I just
The
said
face value means nothing to me. It gets you in the door.
I highly doubt that.
I just feel like in general to walk away from a
That's it.
romantic situation and ask the person, can we be friends, knowing that there's no basis for a friendship is very unfair. And I feel
Have
like
enough friends, especially at a certain age. Like, what's a friend?
You're not. Yeah,
what are you gonna do for me?
I
right?
feel like that talk is just BS.
If I get stuck on the road, you gonna come pick me up?
Okay.
She might. No.
Speaking of Drake, though, how y'all feeling about this this new album, man? How y'all liking it?
Do your thing.
I'll say the same thing I always say. I'll say the same thing I always say. You know, Drake is somebody that he is a very in tune with the cult. He's very in tune with what's popping. 21 is on a hot streak right now, so he glommed onto it. I think 40 is always getting better as a producer.
Yeah, he's a beast, bro.
40 really should branch out because he's getting better. I don't necessarily know if Drake's getting better.
No, Drake, he's at a steady peak right now. He's he's not gonna get any higher than he is now. I don't feel. It might downslope. I don't know when, but he knows how to maintain where he's at. I think he's good where he's at, and I think he knows how to hold that position. He might be able to hold that position for another couple years before, you know, I don't know, maybe he goes bald, do something different with his hair.
And even now women mad at Drake. They're saying he put extensions in there.
In his hair?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking with the Drake album, man. I fuck with this shit. It's nice, man. It's just real.
Shout out 21.
Real vibesy, man. I think Pussy and Millions might be one of the best songs I heard this year, bro. There's no rapper under 40 years old that's fucking with Drake in any capacity, nigga.
OVO 6 God.
This nigga is nuts, bro.
Megan did it.
The consistency is insane, bro. Can you think of a nigga that's this consistent, bro? Can you think of one nigga that's been this bro? Drake has been hot since I was in high school, nigga.
NBA Youngboy?
No, nigga, you fucking high. This is the thing. Youngboy has good songs, Youngboy doesn't have a project that you bump from top to bottom like, yo, this shit's a fucking class. He don't actually maybe 38 baby, maybe. I gotta look at the let me see the track list.
He's the only that's Drake's only like real competition.
You're
right
fucking high, nigga. Don't
Am I?
disrespect Drake like
Are
that
you
ever
deadass?
again in life.
Who's his competition right now?
It's not no fucking.
Yes, it is,
and
bro. He's
no,
putting,
it's
he's,
not.
he's
Nigga.
putting up those numbers, bro.
Are we talking about numbers, nigga? That's
Yeah.
not what we're not. We're talking about quality of music, nigga. Youngboy is not seeing Drake anywhere. Just numbers don't mean shit.
Contraire, my friend. Numbers are everything.
Are there?
Yeah. Why
Drake don't have one song that has more views than Gundam Style. What does that mean? Is better artist than Drake? Is Drake's best song worse than Gundam Style, nigga?
I didn't even. When's the last time you heard about Gangnam Style?
I don't even know how the fuck that even came up. He really caught me from left field.
You said numbers.
Yo, our boy Rich had to dip out of here real quick. Had to go take care of some affairs. So we're just gonna continue on without him, man. But salute to Rich for coming through. Appreciate you.
There's one thing around the holidays, man. People like to trickle back into your life. They want to see what's going on. You know what I mean? Sometimes your ex might want to spin a block, test the temperature. Christmas is around the corner, so she might just want to be like, all right, let me see what's up with this dude. You know, if he don't got nobody that he's taking too serious, let me see if I can finesse something out of him. Or I might even want a little something so I'm not lonely during, you know, I guess this is cuffing season allegedly. They want to make sure they make it through, man. They trying to get a little something to hold them over the winter time. So I feel like you gonna get those, oh, how's your mom doing texts? Oh, I bet your mom making that one thing I like for Thanksgiving this year. I wish I could come over and get some. You know? How's that make y'all boys feel when you get them text messages?
I mean, for me,
Cliff, how's your mom doing? Did she make griot this year? I like the way she makes pickles.
that would just get me tight because for me, it's one of those things where it's like, if I've ended it with a young lady, like there's no reason for you to, it's because mostly I when I end relationships or when I stop seeing someone, 9 times out of 10 it's never really amicable. It's usually on some, all right, well, you know, I don't want to see you no more. You don't want to see me no more. It is what it is. So when I get those texts, and you get them here and there, that's just how life is.
Mm-hmm.
They may not even be as sinister as, oh, you know, Christmas is coming up. I want to try to circle back into this man's life. They don't even have to be that sinister.
Yeah.
But I feel like since people just got to be respectful of boundaries. Like, you know, there's a reason why after we stopped talking or after we stopped seeing each other, you know, we didn't keep in contact. Like, understand that. Like, don't, you know, I feel like before you get to the, oh, is your mom cooking something, you should at least be respectful and revisit the last time y'all spoke and say, hey, you know, I know this, that, the third. Like, you know, I would respect that. And then you lead into asking what my mom cooked. And even then I'll kind of feel away because I'd be like, why are you asking about my family? Like, we're not involved no more. Like, because I don't do that. I don't ask nobody about their families and stuff like that. But if it's on
do.
if it's on like a genuine tip, I'm not going to be mad at it. But also, too, like I said, I take into context how things ended between me and the person before I decide how I'm going to respond. So, like,
Is it better for you if it's on social media, or does it hold the same weight either way? Or will you give them a little more rhythm if it's on social?
Oh, well, I don't interact with nobody that I've stopped dating or talking to on social media.
Copy.
I'm big on I don't know. I guess you could say like revoking access. Like I'm big on revoking access to myself, and social media is something that I try to do that to. Like even if I don't, you know, remove you, if I don't block you straight up, I'll probably unfollow you. You know, I don't really not to be mean or sour or anything. I don't see any reason for me to, you know, you be showing up on my timeline like we have nothing to do with each other. And it's not like you're my friend.
Word. On Twitter back in the day, I used to just mute people. I'm not gonna lie. I muted so many people. I just forget that they were alive. Oh shit! I forgot about this person.
Oh yeah, I heavily, especially on IG, heavily
use
utilize the mute
sure.
button. There's people that's probably like, yo, this man Cliff is not in any of my scene. I've muted you. I do not have any desire to see what's going on in your life currently.
Facts.
Not
Now
to
I
be
know
mean.
Cliff.
Yo,
If I don't see your shit anymore, bro.
No, I mean, I'm not saying it to be mean or anything. I just feel like, boundaries are boundaries. And I feel like, especially as a man, like, there's an expectation that you're supposed to just live. Okay, all right. So I've had this conversation with different people, and I've asked women, I've been like, hey, when you stop talking to a man, dating a man, seeing a man, whatever, why do you continue following them on social media? There's a reason why you don't want to be with them or be romantically involved with them anymore. Why are you following them on social media still? And I remember two specific answers 2 women gave me that stuck out in my mind. One girl said, well, I keep following men that I've dated on social media just to make sure that their future significant others don't look better than me. Straight up, brutally honest. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah. And I said, okay. Another girl, I asked her, and she said, well, I want to know if my absence from their life contributes to, them like moving forward in life. But it's like, you'll never know. But it's just this weird level of curiosity that I don't think.
That's really interesting. And it explains a lot too.
I'm not saying, I'm not saying all women. What I'm saying is the few women that I have asked the question to, all of those answers are the same. Well, also too, when I ask women that question, they look at me like I'm crazy. Like, what's wrong with still following men that you've dated? I see nothing wrong with that.
I'm not gonna lie. I follow women that I've dated. My girl has a problem with that. We've had talks about that and stuff like that. But I mean, people who know me, they know I'm more of a lover than a fighter. And when I say lover, I just mean like I'm very cordial with people. There's 2 things. I'm very cordial with people. I get along with a lot of people. And then 2, I'm not really a social media guy. And like maybe to some people I do come off as social media, but if you know me like personally, I'm not really into social media. And like everything you said, I think is valid, especially the revoke the access. I think that's a big thing, and I think that's a good thing to do, especially on social media if you use the platform. Me myself, if I unfollow, block anybody on social media, I don't feel like I'm revoking access because I don't feel like I'm giving any part of me in that. But if I did, that is something I would definitely do because I do the same thing too. I do revoke access, but like, in other ways, you know what I mean? And especially in person. And I feel like my personality really shows in person versus over the phone. I hate talking on the phone, over the phone and on social media. And I've deleted. I think I've only deleted only one person. I think that I had followed before that I did it. But I've had people. I had women delete me, probably for the reasons that you said.
I think it's a prerogative thing. I think it's one of those things where it's like based on the kind of based on how you view it. I just don't like the narrative behind, women saying things like, oh, it's a little sassy of a man to delete me after I stop talking to him. And it's like, it's not sassy. Women revoke their men's access to them all the time. No one calls it
I think
sassy.
they're just salty when they say that.
I just don't like those narratives coming up. I'm somebody, okay. In terms of relationships, one of my biggest things is like, in terms of relationships, whether I'm seeing somebody is, I need to feel like you respect me. That is one of my big. You call me Jay Prince in relationships. I need the respect. The moment I feel like you don't respect me,
Fuck Jay Prince.
All right, that's a conversation for another day.
Yeah,
that's a conversation for another day.
Yo, Millie, you're never allowed in Houston right now. After making that statement, I would never go with you to Houston.
Man, blicked up.
Cause we never doing a vacation to Houston together.
Now y'all wildin'. I'm going to Houston. Y'all wildin'. I need to see them spinners.
We could go to Dallas.
Haitian
San
niggas
Antonio.
don't check in, man.
I'm crashing at Mike Jones' house. Stop playing with me, dog.
Haitian niggas don't check in, man.
But yeah, what'd you say?
I'm big on respect, especially when I'm seeing somebody. So when things end, I'm also very big on respect too. And if I feel like you're not being respectful towards me in the manner of how things ended, like I do not want you to have access to me on any level, because at that point then I start saying like, why would I allow somebody that treated me this way or whatever to have access to me still? Mm-hmm. Like I turn dry. I get very dry. Like you text me, it's dry.
Yeah.
You might see me somewhere. and I've done this before. I've run into, like a girl I've dated, and she's seen me and Clifford, and I'll be like, yo, I give him the John Cena, and I keep it going. But I don't know. For me, it's always been like women revoke access. Women revoke men's access to them all the time. So when a man does it, he's doing it for the same reasons.
Same reasons. I agree.
So I don't know why it turns into this. Oh, that's very sassy of him. What kind of man are you? And it's basically the same thing.
I think because they want to keep following you because they want to see what the reasons that you stated before.
It's the same thing as when a woman goes, "Oh, can we be friends?" You don't want to be my friend. You just want me in your life still at some capacity.
Yeah.
What you're saying is, I don't want any romantic interaction with you anymore. But everything else you've brought to my life, I want to keep that there. Which is not fair to ask of anybody. Yeah. I, as a man, have never broken up with a woman and been like, can we still be friends? Because I understand that that's something that I can't control. Like, if you would like to be my friend, you could come down the line and say that to me.
No, you can't be friends. If you say that, if you ever say, let's be friends, you should know in the back of your head that it's done.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it should be. There should be no expectation going forward after that you're actually going to be friends.
And I've said this, and I always say this, like, you can be friends with somebody that you've dated. However, to me, I think that only works in situations where you were friends before you dated, and then you go, let's go back to being friends. And the reason that works is because there was a basis for the friendship before the relationship began. I do not think you can go from a romantic relationship with somebody to a friendship unless there's like you got kids and y'all gotta be friends for the sake of
I'll
these
be
kids.
honest. I don't know if I agree with that. I agree with it a little bit. I think it depends on maybe the time length. Like if it happened quickly, then maybe you can rebound back. But I always feel like if you went from friends to romantic and then back to friends, it's kind of a disrespect to the relationship.
I don't think white people do it all the time, bro.
And I think they disrespect their relationship.
But they don't see it that way. I've seen whole friend groups. Everybody cranked. Like, let's say it's a group of 3 dudes, 1 girl. Everybody in the friend group done cranked up. One of them will end up marrying her. Like, and in their minds, they're like, "Yo, it's fine. It's okay."
Yeah, there's some crazy shit. I don't know how.
I agree. It is some crazy shit.
I don't know how that works.
I've seen it in real life. And
Yeah,
I just go, y'all are wild.
I've seen it, but again, I think, and when I say it's disrespectful to the relationship, I don't necessarily. Okay, maybe I shouldn't use the word disrespect. Maybe it's there was no fucks given in the relationship, because I feel like if you actually really value the relationship, even after it's over, to then degrade back to like, okay, we're just friends. It's like, it's kind of weird that you're able to do that with something that you actually, really held value about at some point. You know what I mean?
So you're saying like so if they're able to just go back to being friends that quickly, that must mean the relationship wasn't a serious one.
Yeah. That's why I can see it if it happened quickly. You know what I mean? Because it was like, oh, it was just a quick test run. Nah, it doesn't work. Go back. But then, let's say, it lasted for a little while, and then you're like, let's just go back to being friends. That means that time that you were actually romantic with that person really didn't mean shit to you. Because I mean, I've been in a relationship before where it didn't mean that much to me. You know what I mean? But I can't say I felt the same way about that relationship that I did with other past relationships. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird. Like, and when I hear people say, let's be friends, in my head, I just say, well, I hope you just, because I feel like it's a good way. Like I've said it to somebody before and I didn't mean it. And not to sound like asshole or anything, but in my head, I'm thinking like, you don't mean it either. Like, this is just a way to be cordial. This is a way to end things peacefully, is by just saying those words instead of, it sounds better than saying, all right, we're going to be strangers, and I'm going to forget about you in 5 years, 10 years.
You're a better guy than me, because I say that. I say, I want to, I'd say like, I have no desire for you to be my friend. And plus on top of that, right before you end things with somebody, it's never really just like out of nowhere. There are events that lead up to it that make you go, okay, so this is done. But when that gets proposed to me and somebody goes, let's be friends, I take into account how you treated me during the downturn of the relationship, or the course of things between you and me. And during that period of time, I go, oh, you'd make an awful friend, because look how you treated me right before right before we ended things.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't be a good friend to me. Well, also too, like I think it's insulting to be like, let's be friends, knowing how poorly you treated somebody. Because the first thing they're gonna say is, why would I want to be your friend? You're awful. Look how you treated me that last month, that last week, these last couple days. Like, why would I want a friend like you if I know you're capable of that? And I can say that's one of the things I struggle with. Like, once somebody shows me they're capable of doing something like negative to me, it's always in the back of my head like, oh, you're good for that. Like, I know, no matter what you say to me, I know you're good for that.
Should always stay in your mind. You got like people tend to remember people, especially I feel like past lovers, for all the good stuff.
Right.
But you got to remember the bad shit. There's a reason you're not together anymore. And that's something you always got to keep in mind. And I agree. If it ends, I don't know if the word's lucky. I think some people won't agree that it's lucky, but like I have been able to end things in a good note, like culturally. Like I've actually ended a number of relationships on like a good note where like it wasn't that bad, but I already knew it was time for me to check out. So it was able to end cordially. But I've also had to the opposite. And just like you said, like, yo, there's no point of us being friends, done. You have no access to me whatsoever.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've never had no explosive, like, that's it, none of that.
I'm not gonna lie, I did. But not no recent, like, this is when I was like much younger. There was a time I actually exploded.
Right. No, I mean, I've definitely had situations where, like either, the girl being like, yeah, I just think we should be friends. And I always say the same thing. I always go, why? I always go, well, no, because you would make a good friend to me. Plus, I already have enough friends.
That's a great answer. I think that's a great answer.
But because what it does is it makes the person go, oh, I have to rethink the script.
But I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm getting a little sleepy. So let's talk about
I'll wrap
this.
it with saying this: there's nothing feminine, there's nothing sassy about revoking access as a man for revoking a woman's access to you. There's nothing sassy, nothing feminine about it. Women
AKA your attention. In fact, that's probably the only asset you really got. So revoke it. If you need to revoke it, revoke it.
If you feel like you can operate without revoking it, do that too. Me personally, I'm somebody that whenever a romantic situation,
and that's why Cliff is pimping out there, guys.
Cliff is not pimping.
Pimping out there, man.
Listen, don't put. I'm a lawyer. There's no pimping.
Not that kind of pimping. I don't mean that kind of pimping.
Cliff does not pimp. That is not a thing. Don't listen to this man.
Legally pimping.
All I do is sit in my house and play PlayStation.
Jay-Z was inspired by Cliff.
I listen to PlayStation. Listen, all I do is sit in my house. I play PlayStation 5. On my birthdays, I play Pimp C. Because the first
Pimp C.
A whole lot of Pimp C.
His biggest mentor.
Why are you telling people?
I got the game from Cliff, guys.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
All you women out here, if y'all want to know where my game from,
I just sit in my house and play video games, and sometimes
that's what I do too.
Sometimes I do law shit. That's it.
The president of FIFA made a statement. All right,
we
boys.
have told many lessons from some Europeans, from the Western world. I'm European. Actually, I am European. Not just I feel European. I think for what we Europeans have been doing in the last 3,000 years around the world, we should be apologizing for the next 3,000 years before starting to give moral lessons to people. European or Western business companies who earn millions and millions from Qatar or other countries in the region, billions every year. How many of them have addressed migrant workers' rights with the authorities? I have the answer to you. None of them. None of them. Because any change in the legislation means less profit. Instead of 1 billion, well, you maybe make only 900 million. But we did. And FIFA generates much less than any of these companies from Qatar.
That's basically the president of FIFA telling people who are trying to thumb their nose up at the World Cup being in Qatar, all you niggas are fucking guilty of benefiting off of a situation that you feel like is immoral or some shit like that. So basically, none of y'all should be trying to make these people feel bad because they don't want some of your Western ideals infiltrating the way that they live their lives. There's a huge deal that you know, they don't want the rainbow flag being flown in Qatar because that's not their lifestyle. They don't want to promote that. So they told people, you come out with your rainbow flags, they're gonna lock you up. If you come into the country with any ham or pork products, I should say, they're gonna lock you up. You come in there with liquor, porn, you know, you're philandering or fornicating with women that you're not married to, you're getting locked up. So he's kind of just letting people know you cannot be putting your
Western ideals.
Yeah, like you can't just, oh, they had slaves and the slaves died building the stadiums. You live in a country right now where slaves built your whole country.
Yeah.
They still want the World Cup to be there in 2026. So if we're going to say, oh, the Qatar people, this and that, I don't know, I think it's interesting.
I mean, I do think it's a good rhetorical point. They're saying what the only difference between us and you is you guys stopped doing it a couple minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a salient point. Like, America has a bad habit of pointing its finger at other countries when in reality it should be looking at the the 3 fingers that are pointing back at it. Like, we are not number one, not in education, not in any real measurable metric anymore. The only thing we're number one in is incarceration and
bravado.
I was going to say violence. We definitely.
Yeah, and all these other countries point that out. Like, when they make fun of us, like, they go, oh, like, anytime you go on Twitter or anything like that, one of the first things is when people go, damn, yo, it must suck over there. What's the first thing the person from the other country says? Damn, yo, it must suck over there. Every morning you wake up, you don't even know if you're going to come back home because there might be a gun in your face because America don't regulate it. Are they wrong? No.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot. What do you think, GQ? How do you feel?
I think the American dream is still alive. Alive and well.
The other thing was Hugo Lloris. I guess the captain armband was a rainbow flag. And he came out and he said, listen, he's the goalkeeper for France. He told them, when people come to France, I want them to respect French tradition. So I'm not going to go to another country and put my traditions on them. So I'm not going to wear the rainbow armband. Like, I'm not doing it.
I mean, I understand where he's coming from. Also, I have issues with France because apparently when you go to France, you're just automatically French and nothing else. They don't care about your lineal descent or anything. Because I remember when they won the World Cup, maybe it was a couple years back, when everybody was like, congratulations. France didn't really win the World Cup. It was Africa and Haiti. Mm-hmm. And they was like, no. Like, I remember the French Prime Minister wrote like a long letter to the rest of the world and was like, see, this is the problem with y'all. Y'all let, when people come to your country, they're still able to keep their ethnic descents. But when you come to France and you decide to become a citizen, you are French. You are nothing else but French. So everyone here is French. And it's like, you're wrong. You're wrong. Like, telling somebody their ethnic descent doesn't matter once they become a citizen of your country is a very crazy thing to say. You talk about bravado right there. That's somebody telling you in your face, whatever you were before you got here does not matter, even if you're proud of it, which that's bold.
100%. It's definitely a lot, man. I think, I don't know, just getting into deeper with the World Cup. Shit's lit. Shit just started today, man. A lot of shit's going on. A lot of memes is out there. They're saying that Ecuador, 7 members of the team got bribed. I don't know if this is valid or not, but they said they got bribed to lose 1-0. They ended up winning 2-0. And this is the first time in history of the World Cup where the whole city lost the first game. This has never happened. So, you know, it's a lot of crazy shit going on out here, man. I'm not telling anybody what to do, but I would not be taunting none of these niggas, man. You see them niggas dressed in all white and they got the thing on. I'm not playing. Yo, I'm in their house, bro. Keep it respectful, man. You're going to piss one of these niggas off and they're going to beat you up. And what you going to do? You're in foreign territory, man.
You came to visit, be a visitor.
Yeah.
Facts, man. Somebody tell you wipe your shoes off when you come in the house. That's not an option, man. That's a command. You come into my crib, clean your shoes off.
I agree, man. I agree. I remember in school I learned that's called political mapping. As in, politics has its boundaries of where you have control. And it's not just in the political world, but everywhere. And I remember when my teacher was talking about that, the first thing I thought of was Lil Zay. I don't know if you guys watched The City of God?
City of God.
It's Carl, you saw it?
A minute ago.
It's a movie.
I remember it.
Yeah,
like
in Brazil, but it's based on a true story.
mm-hmm.
But you could be the boss, you could be the tough guy, and all it takes is just an outsider or something like that. We just mentioned Jay Prince, who I respect, and if I ever come to Houston, I hope he welcomes me in open arms, and then as well as Millie too.
It's a conversation for another day, man, because that's something we really should get into.
but look at Jay Prince though. He's nobody in New York.
Oh yeah, they say he's nobody in Dallas.
There you
That's
go.
what they was saying.
You see what I mean? And that's political mapping there.
I see the point you're making. Yeah. If Jay Prince goes somewhere else, he got to play by their rules.
Yeah,
it's not like cool, I'm Jay Prince in Houston. It doesn't matter.
You got to come correct.
Yeah, for sure.
Sir, you are in Randolph.
For sure.
You gotta come correct, man.
But I think the problem is it's just like
Russia,
ideologies.
The basketball player.
Oh, Brittany Griner?
Yeah.
When in Rome, you walk like the Romans. She thought she could move like
she thought it was okay to have just because it's legal in your state here, but it has nothing to do with no other country.
The point that a lot of women were making was correct. Like, they were saying, like, if Bron did that, the U.S. would have gone to war to get Bron back.
Niggas have to understand, though, money runs America. LeBron James is a billionaire. He's a $1 billion business. It will affect a lot of people's interest for LeBron James to be in prison anywhere.
Putin would have let that.
It will
go.
fuck a lot.
Putin would have.
He would have let him go.
The Avengers down there to go get Bron.
No, I think Putin would have. He would have let him go because.
Yeah, I don't even think you had to do anything. In fact, he'll probably have him go to North Korea so Kim can play ball with him a little bit just to help their relationship. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, look, I just passed you LeBron. I know you like basketball, and then they'll bring him back to the U.S.
I don't think it would have been like a thing. Like, no athlete that's like responsible for that amount of business would ever be put in a situation like that. And I think people got to take it away from it being a woman. It could be a bum ass nigga in the NBA right now. That nigga would be doing 9 years too. If it's some bum ass role player nigga, nobody cares, bro. That nigga's gonna go to jail. Unfortunately,
Tony Snell, they're talking about you, Tony.
I'm not saying all that now. He used to be a nigga back in the day.
Where?
He had his moments.
Cardio man. King, we're talking about you.
Yo, but I just think, it's cool to have ideals and shit like that, but you got to understand, like, human life is a right worldwide. I believe that. But your lifestyles, they're going to tell you those are choices, and it's going to be dependent on where you live at. So I know a lot of the people in the community, they probably feel like, oh, well, if I'm XYZ, I should be able to be that anywhere. And it's like, you got to understand, that's a liberty that you're afforded based on where you live. Some of these other places, they living by religious laws. They don't give a shit about what a lawyer says, what a vote says. So you can't make that your battle. I know there's probably going to be some stories we read about people that went over there, they had the flags or whatever, they got caught up and they got locked up. Bro, nobody's going to be able to get you out of there because of the fact that they put out a warning to let you know, listen, you cannot bring these things to the country. If you violate, we're going to respond according to how we do business. And that's going to be an issue you putting yourself into.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but
I ain't wearing red in Crenshaw, New York, California, bro.
It makes sense.
You gotta respect the culture and
that's the lay of the
way
land.
Things go around.
That's the lay of the land,
wherever
man.
you at.
You gotta know, like, there's a lot of nuance to the way that Americans live, or people in these so-called free world countries. Some of that shit is not flying. Like, nigga, you can't go over here and tell these niggas, oh, I'm this. They're going to be like, bro, get the fuck out of here. And it could get really testy for you. So I just hope nobody's going to Qatar to try to make a political statement, because those people do not play by the same rules as everybody else, man.
And those same rules apply if you try to go to Marcus's crib for Thanksgiving. Don't disrespect this nigga. Don't come with those plates. None of those fake plates.
Don't go to the upstairs bathroom. Don't go there, apparently.
Yeah, don't be roaming in anybody's room. And most of all, don't eat all this man's leftovers. All right?
That's a fact.
Don't eat those man's leftovers. And again, I am not the cousin that he's talking about. I'm welcomed with open arms. I eat all the leftovers I want.
Man had to put a disclaimer on it. It's not me.
It's not me. I ain't getting gutted. I ain't getting gutted in the stomach.
Yeah, but yo, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning into another episode of Mind Your Manners, man. Happy Thanksgiving. If y'all here still, you know, I hope your meal is done at least, because it's been a while, man. So, you know, get through your food or whatever. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Spotify. It's lit, man. We hitting you with a lot more after this, too. So stay tuned, man. Appreciate y'all. It's your boy Millie checking out. Cliff the lawyer and GQ in the building.
Happy holidays, y'all.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Sayonara.
Mind your manners.